How? What we can do in the meantime. I don't know me not see what go on with that. Hey, big up on yourself, people. Big up on yourself. Late start. Big up on yourself, people. It no good. No, it no good. None at all. None at all. No good. That better or nothing? Whatever can make it up, brother. Big up on yourself, people. Take care of Shem. Bro, all if you clean off right now till next year, still not good. You know good, bro. Good, you know good. You know, you just not good. I must be 4:30, you get it? You know good, man. Where can watch a match? People, me not one. Let me show you. It's a watch party, me there. So me don't know if we can watch a match. It's a watch party. It's a watch party, me there. I just me I watch a match. So Rodian, it's a watch party, me there. Big up on yourself. Yeah, stream had me I use jump on classic, jump on. I couldn't answer your call because I'm online. Me the live, that's why. Yeah, man, me know. Yeah? Me not no comment. Just watch the match. Just drop the link. You have a earphone? Earphone? Let me. Just drop the link. Classic. Just drop the link. Some people are saying low in the midfield. I don't know if that go on. That would make no sense to me still. That would make no sense at all. This can Bluetooth, right? When you now wait. Yeah? Nah, what? Daily bench? You have a daily bench? What? Daily bench? Yeah. When you? Mr. Shaban, 825, 852? What? Come on. So where you jump out from? This?
Second ever meeting between these sides is coming up. They met in 1994 in the Caribbean Cup.
It is some
Yes, no one in it.
A shootout here at the G-Tech Community Stadium in London. Technical difficulties are working for just a few minutes from kickoff. First match.
Yes. Yes, yes. All right, you're going up with me. Just finish.
Contest between these two styles.
Where you just flip now? Mike. All right, that looks like it already. But maybe so now in the background. Maybe so in the background. Hmm? Everything except, the tripod stand. Only the whole for sitting that's why. Watch out. Let me show you why. You see this? I have to set up all of this. I have to set up all of this before the game starts. Whole for people are coming late. Whole for different things. I never want to start late. I know my part. That's what I think says so. Start a game. I would have played. Start. Let's remember this out again. So how far it will become a problem? Because
But as an international competition, you must be like,
like for what? You have to say the internet still in our generation. But that me not know so how come them a port this year and then that they must have generated.
Some mostly clean man in my room.
Oh, but they must have generator, bro.
Come on.
Remember what they are them beat JPS in there? How much is nice to make?
There was DPI person.
How much is nice to make the backside? Watch out. I don't see bus that, just a drive in. Or replay them. Almost replay that. One.
Like, on this one.
When? Oh, this team is as good as all the noise. 14 mil. Yeah, man, them are going to juggle some chronics, man. Because they know the Jamaican fans miserably, you know. They have to juggle some chronics, you know. Please, the Jamaican fans. Calf Classic, drop a link in the comment section, you know. I'm link in the play no time soon, you know. Me not see Friday, bro. Me not see you. I can play him, but me not see none at all. You have to rejoin, yeah. Me not see a classic. You have to rejoin, man. Rejoin now. Close the and come back on. Close the and come back on, man. Still not classic. I use my laptop. I don't know. Sir. I want to do those next year. So they want to go and sell it, you know. Funny. Funny outside, eh?
It is a feature man also. We are the one man also, man. India.
Yeah,
Classic
man.
one.
Yeah, man. I don't get it to me, man. You hear me? You hear me?
Like,
This week only, carry out
Yeah, hear me?
press pizza for just life. Order it now.
Mike. Just being still supposed to run. No, but me have to at least finish it on this.
Yeah, hear me?
It's stone there. No, I hear you now.
Oh, yeah, hear me now? Nah, hear. Yeah, hear military?
There, man. There.
All the background sound that I play.
Eh?
The background sound I play when I street yard.
Yeah, man. I start that out. You know why that decided to ramp up. Stop an eye. Yeah. Yeah, hear me now?
What's up with that? How do you mean you are doing a midfield?
Yeah. Me don't know why coach are free, you know. I really know coach are free.
Oh,
You know, me no sense.
British Virgin Island. We should be
True. Despite the circumstances, it's supposed to be
yeah, but I'm the coach an experiment with Damien Lowe. We try him in there already. And now it can't work. Experiment done.
the experiment pass, you know.
Yeah, cause I know we forget we side solid for Gold Cup and so. We want to see no tap and change. We want to see if side consistent to a level. I'm going to qualifiers. So the experiment with Damien Lowe. You might look good today in the midfield, a lesser opponent, you know, so that might go tricky coaching go continue.
I want performance here can get the coach.
Yeah, cause I look good, cause British Virgin Island, British Virgin Island play semi-pro, but
Somebody mute to the mic. Mute to the mic.
but apart from them, and was still in the midfield, I like the team, I like the lineup.
You know, I'm telling the truth. I know me get people like get a couple.
Daily on bench.
Me the figure that it happen. Let me tell you why. For the situation. Yeah, but alright. So
But
Brown,
you know
Dixon,
they part of family.
Brown. Interesting.
Starting level look good, man. Apart from Lowe in the midfield, but he's an attacking team. Coach go for skills.
We that we supposed to be anything else.
Yeah,
That's the question.
with these, we need to give this game as a 6.
What if yes, our family looking at it, look like a kicker playing amigo.
Well, King can play today. That would make more sense. That would make more sense.
Yeah, you're the normal league, right? Right back, centre back, left back.
Yes, Simon.
You think so? Aye. Shirley back versus
Yeah, Chiaba, no, Chiaba can't play. Who play midfield with Russell?
but Shirley back versus
No, but who the player hold in midfield with Russell? The mute, so mute. Or turn on, you know. NG, I can't cheer about. Cause if I cheer about, who go play all in with Russell?
All in row. That's
Yeah,
a
if I
good
cheer about, who
question.
go play all in midfield with Russell?
I'm not sure about.
I can't.
Probably. I'm more than
If I
like.
King I play part of all, I make more sense than Damian Lowe. Cause King can play there.
Somebody tell me how they argue. I don't know what I'm going to argue. Eh? Give me. Oh my God. Pass it. Pass it. That's the back. No, that's the back. Just give me back. Watch. No, give me back. Give me back itself. You fix it. You fix it in a once and twice. You fix it once and twice. Watch. Eh? People my apology, but not fix it. Not fix it right now. No. Oh, shut up. This is hard then. Hard in the back. The fan? Oh, enough nice sensation. If you have a nice No, man. Nice sensation of it. Mic. Delete on my thing. Alright, watch me. Right up in there and I'll shoot on the phone.
Yeah, just use this.
Hmm?
Just use this.
Can I use laptop? I use the laptop. That's a good thing to have laptop for, so we can get to do more on it. Good people. You plug. Good. The reason them lose for because father they know they happy they watch along though. They must they watch along. So me start them out. Yeah, man.
If you ask questions, I'm going to answer them myself. Yeah, hold on. So people, yeah. So the persons who asked, yeah, the game has been delayed due to some technical difficulties with the stadium losing power. So currently the game is not going on right now.
Yeah,
Not really sure what, not really sure what's really. Well, we know it's the light gone, but we're not sure why the light goes out is that much of an effect. But yeah, the game has been delayed to some extent. Hopefully. But the funny thing is, me hear music at the stadium, so I'm not sure. But in regards to the broadcast, guys, MG is doing a proper setup. So you might get the camera and thing. But because we did do a watch along, we're the ones setting up the watch along. So that's the main reason why for some of the delay why MG is setting up currently. So just bear with us for a bit while MG get that fix. Alright, man, them can continue now.
Oh, yeah, hear me?
Yeah, man, I hear you, man.
Oh, what ask what ask then can watch much and can watch much on Concacaf go. Type in that on Google, Concacaf go, them have all live match.
Yeah, but make them know so them are gonna need a VPN.
I'm not sure. No might need a VPN. Cause over America I'm there and me not need no VPN, so maybe what
Oh
different.
yeah. Once the person's in the US, you can utilize the option that was just given. But if you're in Jamaica, you're gonna have to use a VPN to use it on the YouTube page. And the match is on Rush too. So those who have a digital phone, if you have a digital phone and you have data on your phone, they can actually just download the Sportsmax app and it will be on it. Those who have a Flow internet service at their house, they can download the Blue Stream app and then log in there. And you can actually watch the match on Rush Sports too. All right, so yeah, so people kind of the fact so we keep on if you do this every match day, yeah, it kind of get difficult now because you should have know what the match you play by now. You should have know that for real. They couldn't really interested. But yeah, so the game delayed now. The game not started due to some technical difficulties, so they not really miss anything. So you can leave in the comments and we will read through. Again, last time, again, MJ is setting up the camera so he can actually do the stream off his laptop instead of the phone. Because him are using phone now. And the reason why he was late again is turning around the people and shit. What you do? So we were doing the setup at the watch party at 52 Dumbarton Road, Rebel T headquarters. So just in case if you close by you want to come by, you can actually come by and watch it there as well. It'll be a vibe and party. So MG was setting up and we had some difficulties there and that was started out. So that's why MG watch along kind of started. So I apologize for that. Alright, so man you can continue now.
No man, people them go always come on the stream for after sport, then can watch the match. Every match they do. Every match.
Yeah, I mean, we can understand that, but we just not understand why people always ask the same question then. Cause I mean, it happens every single time a match I play,
Every
and the
Jamaica
same answer we are give.
their comments, yeah, which one can
Yeah, so I not under, but I mean, if you don't know, you don't know, so we have to understand. But yeah, what do you think about the starting line? Because that's what we start.
like you, me like, I mean, I tell MJ say I can't cheer back. If I cheer back, who go play only midfield like side of Russell.
Hold
So,
on, the MJ.
nah, you know. Nah, you
So now hear me now? When I hear me loud and clear?
Here now, yes. So for all the
Eh?
country. Yeah, yeah.
When I hear me loud and clear?
Yeah, hear me?
What a shop.
Yeah, hear me? MJ. Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, me I hear, man. Me I hear. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah. So you need to make no sound while ago. You're clear now, man. You score already.
Oh, loud and clear now.
Yeah, so I'm asking if you don't get a team, at least we get a team at 6.
But I mean, alone have problems, right?
You're
Because
good and everything up and over.
yeah,
I complain.
I know that me. No, me I thought the game. I stop and start. Me and if I alone have them problem there.
Yeah, alone for me now. Stop and start.
Really? Where you watch upon? Where you watch upon?
Concacaf go.
Concacaf go.
Yeah, you have to use VP. Their website page, man.
Something upon this.
But you have to use VP.
Well, I got let me see how much minutes gone that game? Bombard, sir.
The coverage then
18 minutes.
Start the broadcast.
Yeah, but you didn't see trying to start. You still have technically say business.
Chip in pan go and then kick a free kick.
Oh, that alone, me see.
They not even replay goal.
Me not, well, that's true. Me not see replay yet.
Alone in the midfield, man.
Yeah, you know it's funny. Remember one time, what if I say? And we have technical issues here. Jamaican people go along. And this is pure money for. I see, you know.
The whole Caribbean a party shop business. Jamaica copy.
No, you can't.
Big Caribbean, you know.
But me can't tell it, yeah. Even if I say well Caribbean a party shop business, Jamaica they way ahead than most like Caribbean. Way ahead.
Yeah, me tell you, sir.
Yeah, man,
Jamaica capital for the Caribbean.
Oh, so Rona Brona play down the middle. I would have took no fear. Oh, Russell. I'm look so fast. But trick me. Russell trick me.
If we not score at least 6, me a cuss.
Go on.
Because it's a team and Bush team is a team of one professional player on the team.
Long throw. All right. Go on, Dixon. Sorry, boy.
And here is Jamaica's lineup now. Andre Blake again in between the sticks.
Turn it to so. Turn a little bit more. You're not for rushing the shop. You're not for rush. Yeah, that's so good.
Set breaks to two sides. More ground scoring off delivery. We see again this foul from behind. Jake Forbes knocking over Greg Lay.
Oh yeah, the shop. It's all over the place, man.
Like your trouble, yeah, man. The stream must stick, man. Must stick. Freeze out.
Back to Mason Holgate, 20-year-old center back. Ball into the channel. Here's CFAS. He's had some really good form CFAS has in his last few appearances for Jamaica. Goal, 2 assists, 1-2 penalties in his last 3 matches. And he gets this one.
I get copyright with the commentary come through.
Trying to generate an angle. And
No, we're not getting copyright.
He is swarmed by too many. Comes along, still in the 18 for Jamaica. Laid off, thought about a shot. Tight dribbling from Lowe. Move back to King. His pass, not quite what he intended. The British Virgin Islands can clear up field. So as things stand, Jamaica grant themselves passage to the 3rd round of World Cup qualifying with one match to spare, courtesy of that goal from Warner Brown. The second goal in 2025 for the young forward.
Fuck you know. Post back by popular demand, you know? Classic, can you hear me?
Yeah, man, hear man, you're loud and clear, man.
All right. So look like we finally fixed the issue we have.
Yeah, man, everything.
Ball for Jamaica in midfield after he inadvertently broke up the build-up.
Levan Brown, if me can't show the match,
Plays it forward.
you just come, if you're there after three, or you're in a town, you just come at the watch party them, yeah? And that me I start telling you, for come at watch party them.
So, yeah, keep watch party if you like qualifiers. Them.
Yeah, if you, all of the game, no, I keep a watch party. So man can come, have a drink, enjoy himself, and watch some football.
Oh. Oh, I come down in that July, and that brother will come at town.
Yeah, man. And the Alfred brother and the Alfred tree brother can walk, literally walk in distance. Literally walking distance. Papi, ball boy. Russell.
We are being there, no, sir. Good driving that one.
Bomb box, sir. What? That don't make no sense.
I don't follow that.
Yeah, man, see Kyle Wallace, I like Kyle Wallace comment. Big up yourself, you know, Shane. Big up yourself. Shane, you see me drop his schoolboy, update them. Some crazy stuff are going already, you know. And the season not start yet.
So, Military, what do you think I win the cup this year? Who look good there?
This year? Me not see nobody yet, man, so me can't get a target.
Right.
Big up yourself, Kyle. See there? 52 Dunbarton Avenue, people. Rebel TQ HQ.
Forward speculatively. Drops to low, first time to lead.
Oh, so Lower play beside something there.
Russell.
Interesting.
You
know, sir. You know, sir, if you think about it, you know, Lower supposed to worry, you know. Look on time and space. Yeah, man, they play more inside. You know why Lower for worry now? Because the higher the game go, and the more available with Central MB, him not go play. This is the first indication probably Lower get say, hey, I find someone to play, you know, no. That's it, no. Find someone to play.
If you play him already on the bench.
Sorry, Papi. Good win back, boy. Well done, boy. Well done. Ball from Russell. Watch out. How are they? They wouldn't forget that boy. At 12, them boy have to get now.
I say if you don't give them more than that, if you don't give them at least 6, may I cuss. Because them are British Virgin Islands have no professional football and play no weapon in team. I just level thing for them are semi-pro.
Jaja.
And them are not professional.
That rough minute, see, I'll blow and scare Trinidad without some JPL ball. I want to drop 6.
Yeah, against Send Kit.
Yeah,
6-2.
6-2.
Oh, I said kick. Do I score a free kick?
In the bucket, you know. You know about that a while ago.
But like Walter, bro, that gives somebody a fight for his spot. Both a fight for his spot. Both a bit of
you know, brother, you know, see, both get left out of the squad. What that I tell us?
Yeah, fight.
What think that I tell us? Is a message that I send, you know?
Bill upon bench will be there for fight for his spot too. I know the pan of farm, you know. But I'm surprised.
Bill upon bench. The reason. Man, fall him on the pass still make. Oh, he cut it back.
The military, normal camp. Normal Campbell squad, you know. Normal Campbell have a good piece, you know.
Success at continental level.
Look like MG supposed to run the broadcast.
USA, Brazil, Chile.
No, remember saying no. The country them are so much years apart, years ahead, won't look like that. Exactly. Oh, Dixon play wide. Man, give out Dixon, man. A King technically a play full back, you know. Oh boy.
Is it that we are just look for wow, the 3 points?
We're supposed to dominate them still, but we don't really dominate them.
I bug up, man. I look for. Got them a team, you bug up, man. Want those 3 points, one performance against my team. Bigger team, they may take 3 points by any means.
Sure. We're supposed to half time, half one again. We're supposed to do about 4 or 5, man.
Yeah, that's what I say. At least I forget a 6.
Good tech, Russell. Well done, boy. Time and space.
We are play too slow, man. We are be more. We are play too static. We are play too slow.
The Hernan team, I agree with you. I don't think we are going to struggle. I just not think the team are play with that oomph there. Especially like how we score already. You don't look at them on score. You just look at them just on the 3 points.
Yes, man. We play lax with you.
I'm going to go for water break. 30 minutes water break.
The British
water break and normal 20 minutes.
They look like they both already, but they don't fit.
Oh, I did number 10 there. I one ball out they have, man.
Which team you play for?
I think one team in the League One in play, man. Hey, Shav. Right, that's all. JC, Mr. Fabs, that come and look at spray water spray back up. Mr. Fabs, man? Ian Fabs. That come and look at spray back last spray. That come and spray back last spray ball of them. Who watch like JC when JC play schoolboy football? And then take water break. Yeah, that's Mr. Fabs come and look at spray back like. Funny, your friend. Yeah, remember if you're not here, Shav, eh?
Yeah, man, I hear him, man. No,
Shav, not
I hear Shav.
What?
Nah, you no idea now.
Yeah, it's when I talk now, you talk to my mic, say come like them I hear you, but maybe barely I hear you.
Nah, I hear you. Nah, you not come sure.
No man, I know, and you know when I talked to Shav a while ago. Say still not hear me? The classic?
Me I hear man, you're clear, you're clear.
Oh, Shav, me I tell you to test the mic.
Nah, I hear Shav.
Nah, I hear you.
Also got the upcoming Gold Cup coming up. Ethan Pinnock, Antonio, and Bobby Reed.
Nah, I hear no idea, no. Nah, I hear nothing.
No man, let me say, I don't know what I go on for that then.
No, so.
You sure you plug in a good Shav? But no, I Shav at the same mic, and if you plug it in good.
But when you talk near you, we hear man.
Oh, so you hearing clear when you talk beside of me?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just use one mic then?
I just put in the amigo, like between the two. No?
Good man. People don't complain say much boring. He wants to hold for goals.
I play lazy, man. I play static.
Let me kiss her. Too many touches, man. And then you turn back the ball. Low. Play ball, man. Low, get up, man. A parchment that I ref? We make him parchment, you sure?
Cannot be parchment. It's a Jamaica plate.
Man, look like parchment, Fred.
Yeah, but I can't parchment.
Can't look at interest that.
Man, look like parchment, Fred.
The goal that separates the sides in the final 12 plus minutes. The first 45.
Boy, if you continue to play straight on, it's a team that give me no confidence in ever playing into bigger team. I'm on that.
Ball, that boy. A ball, Dixon.
Deflection along the way. It's out for a Jamaican throw-in. Dangerous from Dixon trying to drive him forward. It's going into lead.
Hey, British President and keeper look like a shappy to you.
Goal boy. Yeah, he look nervous in that goal, yes? Everything in my panic I go for. He keep out of chat. Oh, deflection. I must have deflection that.
Nah, you're not no. Nah, you're not.
Me know, man. Me know. I'm a mute the mic. Because sometimes when music up play, I go mute the mic a little bit.
Poor corner. Oh, that's a foul. Why do I fool him on them for no reason? I don't care help himself.
Oh God! And look, and a good opportunity if King get have a good shot, you know. Look like him for real, threat.
Maybe your father go book. Maybe your father got British original and couple times when maybe a brother.
Probably.
3-2 win over Trinidad and Tobago in the Unity Cup semifinal on May 27th. Beckles long free kick resumes play. False. British Virgin Islands. Forbes trying to get to it. Unable to latch onto the ball. Low, pushes it up.
Oh, what kind of pass that?
Underhit pass. Being applied by Brown. Back to Beckles.
Well done, keeper. Go long. You just kick a ball, so bro.
Puts it upfield. Makisa. Back into the mix.
We're at Dixon. Ball gone out.
Play last on Jamaica.
Yeah, that I got machine. You see, the longer them Jamaica go on far around, and more confidence the man them all get. Man them say, but them man not good as what them talk, man.
We are play like a man, you.
That man say that the man not good as what them talk, man. They don't have big name.
I drop me out with drop asleep. Very much boring. We not play nothing.
36 minutes in the game, and I not see no whole pass shot. What cause problem for goalkeeper? All right, let me key, sir. It look like they will play according to the opponent's backside. The weaker the opponent be, I worse to see we play.
But the stronger opponent be first to play too.
No, man, when I play versus Nigeria.
No, we get a good Nigeria good performances.
Probably too much changes. Maybe I that too much changes.
Yeah, too much player play out and agree play out a position, lower play out a position. Maybe that's why. So fluidity.
Agree play inside. At a number 8.
Yeah, so fluid it kind of half. I guess that's the reason. But that don't matter against a level opponent neither.
No, it matter. Yeah, true. But if a man can't play out of a certain position, at this level, you can't expect him to change in a bigger game then. Especially better players. So we're going to long trophy, get something out of one game now. That look good.
Like Arsenal in the semi-finals.
Reggae Boyz spent this 2024-25 season on loan from West Brom, second division of England, from Everton.
What? Milton, when you see man who play better build up play that way around their back.
Control and strength being shown.
You're right, still there. More round and more we give them confidence in us because they say they still in the game for just one. And then
that's a game, yeah.
Maybe man them need to score for wake up,
You really want them score? I play the ice cream rhythm.
Yeah, look alive now. We are pressed, but not enough foul ref. Oh, yeah, but we better than Honduras. 37 minutes, Honduras score against Cayman.
Where? When you talk about level of players, we must have we brag and boast, but we have this and we have that type of player. Then I would
say. But Honduras have good level of ball too. They have they nil with Cayman right now. 38 minutes gone. So we know that bad after all.
No, so the game look horrible, brother. Ain't gonna lie. A horrible looking game.
So El Salvador does have Antigua and now one. Our competitors them, so we don't look so bad after all.
But we can't worry about them. Remember, say we have our own issues to deal with,
Yeah.
We have our very own issues to deal with.
The last two games. Jamaica the Grenadines. Jamaica happy favorites for this match. They're up a goal to now. The central view from Stephen Flaherty, you can see at the edge of the technical area. Splat tries to move around and see if he can continue in the final minutes of our first 45. And resumes the free kick upfield right at halfway. Advantage is played. Jake Forbes moving centrally, drives through a few players.
You lucky at
foul, free kick.
You lucky for it. Are you lucky at that,
The top of the shoulder. Jake Forbes.
Man just right through Migla, Aloha, and Russell.
We are playing lax, man. We are playing lazy.
Free kick.
You never need to. Look, if you don't get a card, so you're going to get a card easily.
Traverti, the man who stands over as of now.
But why coach just start? Why coach just start having Marissa and Palmer? Like, why, man?
I don't know, no.
We can go full attacking against this team. We don't really have no water now.
Bombard, sir. Good try, boy.
Makes the first save of the match. The Jamaican goalkeeper does.
Watch it. Why is this so slow?
No, like you might have a ball with.
I want to man them score.
Yeah, but I wait on the pass now, because nobody a break. Like nobody know attack or something. 42 minutes. We approach half time.
Man, them must have said that they that care this a team and them die pop.
What am I for delay?
62% possession for the Reggae Boyz, who controlled much of the ball, much of the match in this first half.
Position, we not do nothing. We never look like we cause some problem team on them. What now moving in a position?
We still be play static. Nobody now come for you ball. Look in the midfield. PM.
Who get what you do?
PM play them in the midfield.
Who get you do?
We not break the line. Watch it.
Nobody now.
Yeah, nobody now come for you ball. Nobody hide behind the ball. Watch it. Nobody now come. I just behavior play them in the midfield.
But when a man come for ball, he still make back pass.
Watch it. We now make no option. No.
It's the king drop off. The king. Good. Who come central?
Watch out.
No, what we have to play, say.
So that I'm still a bit because BVI now really attack with. So there's no chance to pass the ball.
But nobody
None of them want to dribble out because none of them are a natural dribbler.
They not sure
Take
if
the
you
risk.
That's why I coach to the player Ravel Morrison or Palmer in the midfield.
So this way I forgot resources.
The blows and skirt pass from low.
Why the difference you see between Jamaica and Manchester United? I said we are playing.
We're not that bad, man. We're not that bad. It may be horrible, but we're not that bad.
Yeah, but we need Ravel Morrison on the field half time, man. He's smart if you drive, we carry the ball and we go drive and open up passing it. And trophy ball.
First 45. Low. Center forward aiming for Seafox. Overhits. Flipped along out for a Jamaican throw.
Nah, like still it's a hard watch. A very, very hard watch. And that funny thing,
Back pass.
let me show you right now. Me I look at even Miran Garden on the sideline, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to hear some of my supporters because I say Miran Garden and coach team, and that's why play so bad. You're going to hear people say that, you know. But me, I wonder now, what McLaren do? What really do? What is he doing? What role am I playing?
I know to correct. No, me I coach everybody.
Me not see it on the sideline.
Good striking. Good striking.
Bomba star.
Good striking.
Rastafari.
Might as well, because we not play no. Might as well. That's the catch.
You know, lucky ankle pan that, you know.
First of all,
Joga Bonito.
who think it was a good idea to make this line up with this midfield show?
Never a clue.
That more I know, because the midfield is Farmer, Ravel, and Russell. That's a great midfield.
The entire midfield in a shambles.
What do I do? I midfield make a team disjointed.
Service to the back post.
You just need to make half time, man.
But why that change?
Low come off.
Wait.
Somebody will show for the ball and we go drive with the ball. Create space. A British Virgin Island we have play against them, we have to play defense.
It's on cheerleaders walk out for halftime show. You see them? See them shop? The cheerleaders walk out for halftime show. Yeah? Blows answer. Hey, turn down to my volume. Just turn the one. Just turn it right down. Go to your YouTube channel, Concacaf YouTube channel. It'll go faster. Pass something plug back at laptop. Why people in the first half don't look good? None at all. None whatsoever.
It's a hard watch.
It don't look bad. Still. Shall say it don't look bad. Yeah?
But don't look good at all. No. As a set piece goal we score from to, so we not create. No, we not create one clear cut open play chance. I just King alone they do one shot from how much yards out. Midfield disjointed, so some changes for make half time. Cause Gray's not a number 8. Low is not a CDM. Low barely qualify for be a defender.
Here one man. Man said Low barely qualify.
No creativity.
Bye. How I go now? Oh, the camera just flicked out a while ago.
No creativity, man. We need more creativity. Cause we always see Cephas, Dixon, Brown in our game, cause they not get no supply.
Aye. Why? We don't know what kind of first half that's still. Value.
We need to make changes, man. We need to put Gray and number in and take off and put our Ravel Mar, so more creativity. Take out Gray from the number 8 position. Military, let in
Charger. What's it?
Let in presser.
What go pressure?
Yo,
Pressure sound like you vex, man. You must vex.
I come like you man for go send out the control the midfield, you see me?
Then the pressure them boy don't know.
Yo,
They don't know no.
Me hear the bad pitch argument and I agree, but I feel like say
Bad pitch.
No,
And I was going to do it, man.
No, me know. That's what I said. Me hear the argument, but I say, I just feel as if with Cephas and Dixon them on the pitch, right? And an individual like a them, I agree. If you can just construct a bit more short passes, right? You build up from the back, you construct the short passes, them advance up the pitch, and you try to get the wide player them in more 1v1. You get me? I say it evident this BVI team is not even a semi-professional team to any extent. You see me? I say you look on the keeper, you know. Very short, not look like him not really know him other, right? No disrespect to the guy, but it's just the truth. You see me I say? But it's constant thing how I play the ball from deep and not even winning the second balls when them hoof it up. You know, make no sense. You see, Dominica play against St. Vincent, this BVI team recently and give them 2-0 at halftime, you know, right? And we can put 2 in the net at halftime.
First thing, that midfielder that go build up no up with low in that midfield. That's not negative line up with coach much now. So yeah, like if I did a big team now, I put them in the middle, I will understand sorry, I try to play defensive for counter them. But be very sit off. We need creativity. Make a cautious, a play cautious, a negative lineup. Because we not see Cephas, we not see Dixon, we not see Brown in the game. Because they not get no supply, nothing not come from it.
Nothing at all they not get.
You see, all gate with the ball a while ago, I dilly-dally for 2 minutes straight. Nobody not come for the ball, nobody not show for the ball, pay a back pass.
Gray the number 10, how much time Gray even touch the ball?
You can't count, how much you kick it.
Just from the something, man.
You see me?
From the something that we do, that are the
Set piece.
Set piece, we'll get the goal from.
We don't.
But even with that, people make nice about it, you know.
We not create no home play chance. No home play chance. Set piece and 0-0.
Sure.
The keeper they are shopping. The keeper look like a shopping. One decent star farmer boy. Yeah, so only thing we change after we take out low time midfield, put a Ravel Marcy in the midfield, more creativity. Ravel will show for the ball, carry the ball, drive the ball, create passing option. So in terms, we look better, we look more fluid, put in an action midfield in a midfield. Make low watch on the bench.
Yo, Smurf, big up yourself, you know. Yeah, I agree. I think a player like Ravel is needed, right? It's not like a BVI I go really attack you. You know them with the MG. I think for the most part we have control of the game. You know, obviously statistics will show that as well. But we have to start construct some form of passing other than long ball to break this team down. And it's not like it's a low block in the sense where them really are sitting in front of them goalkeeper. You get me? I say. So yeah, just get Cephas and Dixon them on the ball and see what you can do.
Yeah, man.
Or if we come out better second half.
You know, I hear no excuse. I hear say pitch bad. Play out a position against a level. Watch out. We get me addicted. Then get me frustrated. Against this level of opponent. Semi-pro, not even professional. Semi-pro. The least this team forget a 6. If we not see this team if we not see them, we give them 6. Man, of course. Because I wonder.
Big up campus.
If we care bag up and dominate.
Yeah, go on, General.
What we go do against a better team them?
I think Jamaica come out second half and drop 5.
That they
Pressure.
Pressure. Would love to see that.
Pressure.
Yo, I'll go on.
Where you going with? You see the same thing we made. What would I reason with both Pioneer show over there?
Yeah.
I same thing happen. You see that same thing happen now. With that said, you have so many defenders and you carry low. We don't see him go put low in a defense. Maybe see him go put low in a midfield. But if we have low as a destroyer in a midfield, this game does not call for a destroyer.
Yeah.
Why this game call for a ball playing midfielder for unlock? Because we know them are going to come low block. We need somebody creative enough on the ball for unlock them.
Ravel need to come on.
So what? So this, but while I'm pressure, this is one conversation with you know. One of the worst thing with this Jamaican team, because we're not going to lose enough, but it is reality, is when you call players to play a certain position and you call another player to play a certain position and the players them that are the professional in the position, you are using unprofessional players in the position where you have the players them for the position and the bench.
You can remember
you can Ravel as a magician. Because everybody calls for Ravel because we have him as the magician. This would be the perfect game for Ravel.
A fool in Shredo because this is a night time for experiment and play players out of position.
I honestly feel like this coach. I honestly feel like he might try something. So me I give the benefit of the doubt. He might try something and he realize it not gonna work. So we're not gonna ever do this again.
No, why am I try? You see, me not see make a change by second half. This coach a joke. A joke business this coach Japan. If me not see Ravel pan the field second half for low or Palmer for low, but no say this coach a joke business the pan car. There's no point starting low against that level this opponent, BVI, semi-pro.
This game does not call for a destroyer in the midfield. We don't need low. No, we don't need low because we only need low in our midfield to mash up, tackle and break up, and that game don't need low in the position. It does not.
How much time you can BVI get up in the pitch board? I can't say like maybe 3 times when them get up in a way off. At least or close to the 18. At least 3, 4, 5. But not more than 10. You see me?
Shaz, jump on, Shaz.
Well, when a team play low block in a pressure, to be honest, you know, with Cephas speed we have and what have you know, it got hard to Cephas get them run you know, because remember, Cephas are gonna look good when the defensive unit high. So him go run behind and use him speed. But if them sit back, you can't expect Cephas to have that same impact the way would have.
It one player like a Ravel for unlock the defense. To pick the defense apart.
You realize so we're not seeing nothing out of Cephas nor Dixon. Just because all the defensive unit set up.
I want to share entertainment. Come like an MG friend now because yes, the team will win, but the team can improve.
No man. No matter who we put out there, we don't expect to lose this match today. But if we are looking at a style of play going forward, this is not it.
No, a performance, man, I look for this match, you know. No, say we are going to win this match, you know, but all we win.
Yeah.
Against stronger opponent, me take a win by any means. But against weak team like them, have to win with style.
No disrespect to BVI. This is the match where we're supposed to work our finishing. For so much goal we can score, sharpen up with goal scoring abilities. It is what it is.
Yeah, I agree with that 100% because at the end, there's music in the background, so I try to talk as loud as possible. I agree with that because at the end of the day, if we now put the goal and the ball in the back and for the game, against this level opponent, we're going to struggle against big opponent. But the problem is, I think the cohesiveness of the team, it just look off. This is not the same team we also play against Nigeria. What was against Nigeria was far, far better. It was a team who played intent, then played direct. A team who tried hurt the next team. This is a team that look just fragile like the other ideas. I don't know what to do.
MG, could it be a matter of motivation?
Yeah, but what motivation do a player need? Brother, it a sound a way, it a sound cliche. But Trinidad and Tobago saw what they was not them never doing a Unity Cup. But you could have seen in them game against St. Kitts. You could have seen the difference. Why Jamaica can't build upon what them have?
That issue still. Me feel like we shouldn't have built upon the momentum where we develop in the Unity Cup. But the way we're playing now is like, you know, we don't want to carry the momentum there forward.
And it comes down to the coach again. Because it changed the whole system. Because this is not how we're looking at Unity Cup, regardless of who the players were. It's a totally different setup.
The team now look motivated. You understand? However, remember that, you know, we have the coach have to have games for test things and test where he really want, you know. So we have to give him the latitude. They say, you know, it's a little experiment he might go on with. And we can't say that this is the right game for experimenting at all. Because even though it's World Cup qualifying, but we're supposed to be a far superior team. So I'm going to put little confidence in the coach and say, you know, he might experiment little.
You may say that on it, right? The coach have limited amount of games to get there. And same as you were saying, game of a test. At some point in time, we're going to have trouble now because if you test this game, you have to test the next game. And next game after that. The big test should have been when see in the Unity Cup and say, no, I hit that door. I hit that.
Hold on. O'Neal. Hold a second there. Me I got to touch upon something you say. If what you're saying is true, why are we looking at Damian Lowe in the midfield? We already know what Damian Lowe can do in the midfield and when he needs to be in the midfield. So fine. So if you're going to use this game to look for other aspect, we don't need it to see Damian Lowe in the midfield. We all know, the coach know what Damian Lowe can do in the midfield.
Boy,
so do something else then.
I don't know what is
tell me say you want to say, oh, Warner Brown goal scoring state. Tell me you want to say, oh, Gray look, if in sharpness build up back. But not tell me say you want to see what Damian Lowe can do in the midfield. Because we all know what he can do and when he's supposed to play there.
Oh, Gray play with Cephas.
Fine. Fine. Why is Damian Lowe in the midfield when everybody knows what Damian Lowe can do in the midfield already?
Bro,
that's why I'm
asking.
Man.
I don't know.
Only Roland because in the idea, you know, campus, I look at it like say, yo, them just work with 12 players and them not need nobody else, bro. And the idea, the man call a squad of 20 plus players, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a less game than the Guatemala game. So basically, I try see if it's best 11. Because we know for sure, say next game, Casey Palmer and the rest of players must start. Even Burrell, I go start. right?
No, man.
So,
No, man.
The man that give some players some game time, bro.
No, man. We agree with you, no, but me just touch upon a point where O'Neal say he might use this as an experiment. Maybe I use it as an experiment. And I'm actually saying we don't need to experience with low.
But maybe the experience man pertain to a player indirectly. Maybe might do a position change or a formation change things we say, alright, so the team look this way. You understand?
With low in the midfield?
Yeah, but low in the midfield could be an insurance against him experiment. So
exactly.
Experiment fall as part, him have low as the insurance there to play some different role. So but at the end of the day, may I ask you, based on the Unity Cup, you don't have a confidence in the coach.
We are it's a panel. Oh, the panel? No, man. Listen, I have confidence in the coach. All I'm saying, no, it's not the time. If we are about this match, me not about this match, me not about this match then. This match is supposed to be working on our goal scoring ability and our transition game and them something there. You need to sharp up yourself for going a Guatemala match then, a USA match then. This is where you need to practice by your finishing. Every other side, everybody else play this side there. The game where them play before. After them down 2-0. Look at Guatemala yesterday. Guatemala yesterday was a good game. At least the coach can say, the Guatemalan coach can say, if we come against a USA, for example, and back against the wall, we can score some goal. We need to see who are the goal scorer them. We need to see this team score goal.
I think it would be difficult for practice your finishing on a pitch like this. Right? It's going to be difficult.
Exactly. Kind of idea. We are mentioning the Unity Cup, and then for total, if you got a different surface compared to this level, I feel like, brother. It's a JPL tactics. No respect to the JPL league, but this is a pitch we're playing at JPL, brother. You see?
But we're scoring goal in the JPL.
Well, and
teams are finishing and pitching is.
Back, I think the Ravel that missing on the field.
Is that back?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he must start back.
Oh, and Ravel. Okay. Sorry.
No, and Ravel upon the bench same way.
Yeah.
So not change Jamaica?
No, not change Jamaica.
Brother, the first half put me to bed. I swear.
Boy, the girl and it more entertaining to that.
Naturally.
The man then take a shot from the goal to a down there, I tell you no. They really is. But anyway, we're
not trouble, you know.
I think me confident and me feel like him have a plan. Also, you have to remember say you want to save some of your players them too, You have to think about that too, You see me? Because certain players we don't want they go injure on a surface like that, You see?
O'Neal, and that
the squad for this match is how much?
20 odd man, must say what? 23 odd.
My problem is still, My problem is performance still, As a man saying in the comment section, no matter who they on the field, because big as MG Belly, if we put MG on the field in another match, I would expect MG to do better. So it really matter who they man. These are the match a man for use to show. Give the coach headache. These are the match. Use that match to give the coach headache then. Make when you picture for the next match. You have to tear out in here and know who to play over who. But
when they may I ask a question in campus. Gregley or Bell, what do you think of the starting left back?
No more Bell, man.
Bell, man. Bell. I think Gregley get enough chance. I think Gregley get enough chance to stamp him authority over them never do it.
No, but
me personally.
No, but we know that for a fact. Just try to ask that question. I'm sure you say, the coach only give some players some game time. Can call him and I just say, sub-purpose. He wants to them look to match sharpness and all of this. So this game is a game for sure. The French players, them like, not the starting 11, but the subs are reserve what them capable of. Yeah. So you have to use the players. Low, when last do play a game, remember say Low never na Unity Cup. Them call him, so them a game the game.
Sorry, Dixon.
Right? So chances are, choose against Guatemala, you know, say Russell and Casey.
All right. So let me ask you a question. If you're going to use, if based on what you're saying, if you're going to use this to basically get the player sharp, and we have mixed reaction. Most of Jamaica, most people have mixed reaction about Ravel, for example. Start him then, no. Make him start him then, no. Because you know exactly what this team was going to do. You know you're going to need a magician, regardless of how much goal them score now. You need to practice and you're getting your key players to unlock games. So this will be perfect match then for sharpen up Ravel's skill then.
In all honesty, still now, in all honesty, campus. Emmanuel have Ravel in him start, you know. This is what please the fans.
So why carry?
This is what please the fans.
So you're saying in call Ravel just to please the fans then?
Yes, and obviously. I think
that is what happened. That is what happened.
Ravel now going on this World Cup qualifier squad in the next in the final round. We can guarantee that the man now use Ravel. And Ravel, if Ravel do looking at the Unity Cup, couple minutes him get. And him the chance starting this game might get a couple minutes as well. We now see him starting enough for a game.
So going forward, when we play in the bigger teams, we need a player to unlock a game. So you're saying we don't have the player there, we don't find a player there yet then?
I know Ravel.
So we don't find him yet then?
I agree with that.
Well, it depends. We're along there. We don't have your MG something to let him back. Classic. I know. Just no one have the player there. Even for Ravel time, one have the player there. Ravel not contribute much as we expect.
Experiment and this right now that experiment the blast up.
Dixon.
Think of the experiment.
Sorry boy.
And
what about composure, man?
Against this level opponent, we should have performed much better. Experiment or not.
That's all I am saying. No matter who we put out there, even MG, we shouldn't have do wholly better. That's all I am saying. Because this is, you could have put a money couple left out there and no better. That's all me I say. Use the matter.
Barely semi-pro.
Tell him.
Brother, man have a 16-year-old. Man have a 16-year-old in the goal. And the only shot we take from the keeper, we take to the goal of quality, Aking. The keeper is 16.
Backside. That make you worry.
Brother, the keeper is 16.
Well, just a keeper so right now.
Look at a couple chances Dixon just get.
Free if you can't catch a ball.
And the best shot to kick at goal, Aking kick it. Aking take it. You need Dixon with more composure this one.
Release Dixon and Dixon blow up.
But Campus, look at the man age better than talk about this. Right now, the most talk about playing in the world still in them teams.
No, man. No. All right, let me clarify then. We know CFA.
That keeper that have no experience like that, like Lamila, man.
Yeah, so all I am saying, team-wise, how much shot Jamaica take? Out of all of the shot them we take, how much of them is of quality?
But you can't say, you cannot discredit the keeper. And the keeper.
No, I am not discrediting the keeper, you know. I am saying work and things are weak. I remember 1 year. I think for the last World Cup qualifier, what have you? France invite Jamaica for a friendly. Who remember the friendly day where we go play against France? No, me just ask. Who remember that friendly?
Remember, man, we get 7 man.
When they interview the French coach and they ask why such an opponent going forward for France bigger than this. Him say we are working on our finishing. We need opponent where we can sharpen up certain aspect of our game offer. Because everybody knows so we don't need to play against Jamaica for bounce ball around them.
Training practice.
Yeah, we never need to Jamaica to learn to bounce ball around them. We need a team like Jamaica to learn to put the ball in the net as much as we can. To work on the team confidence.
This is a strong enough team from Jamaica. So
that's all me say.
So
that's all me say.
All right,
so no matter who you put on the team.
Are you watching the game? We pick up the pace. a little bit. We pick up the pace a little bit.
Williams
No,
are
man.
come on now. Romario
We
Williams
pick
are
up the
come
pace,
on.
you know.
We're not
Yo,
Brown.
that O'Neal, that's
So we pick up the pace a little bit.
you pick up
But
the pace,
overall,
and
we should
so
have been.
I know we
We
not
should have.
score.
We have. The team should have been more than 1-0 down.
Who change and make? Bailey come on and Romar.
Bailey come on now, come practice. So what I know, Bailey come on now, come practice off the spin.
Bailey no perform for Jamaica, so what's the Bailey come on?
Then you hear me say, Bailey come on, come practice off the spin.
Bailey not depend on farm. Bailey have no much sharpness, much less.
So who know out there? In all honesty, who know out there?
No man,
It no matter
General,
who out there,
General.
you know, matter
It's not.
who out there,
You know, listen up.
if you perform.
All I'm looking at talk me one time, brother. You me say me who know out there?
Yo, it no matter who, Shaz, it no matter who out there against this level opponent, if you perform much better. You know,
so what is up to do with the coach?
Eh?
What is up to do with the coach?
No man. Yeah,
two things can be right, you know. Two things can be right, you know. The coach have a problem because they line up the name for coach and the player them not play good enough. So two things can be right. But the coach job to get the best out I play them and he not get no out I play them.
No, so last week no never say them thing, huh? Now you need to go up with it.
Let me answer you now. Let me answer him now. And again, me I go say it. I have no problem with who you want to put out there. That's why I keep on you saying you can't even put MG out there if you want. Anybody go out there supposed to be working on whatsoever weakness them have, whatsoever flaw them have, because if I experiment, but the coach put you out there and everybody play flat. Everybody play flat.
I think my friend said to me this morning, pertaining to football like on a whole. Coaches and
what kind of heavy touch shot, brother?
Coaches and players. Coaches and players don't watch opponents. Like for example, they only watch highlights. They don't watch opponents like to say the full match to get details. Opponent.
Okay.
Watch BVI. BVI a team, man.
No, the team that's the problem. So I try to show you, so you don't know how them set up against
BVI not play a thing. No, they
Beyond that, you look at it where they say, yo, them play against. How them play against the last team? Get 3, then get 3 low. Dominica. Them probably set up totally different weapon. Clearless and all these things.
But a common sense, obviously,
but not only that.
There's no more. What kind of common sense you attack?
So they go
magic,
attack
bro.
one another. They must sit. We know
them
that go sit back against we. And our rocket science, we know.
Exactly. How much team sit back against big team and still get a result, positive result?
What you know now? If you know back against the shots, why you play them and learn midfield? Why you not play a creative midfielder?
Listen,
play Palmer. Then if you know and play Morris, play Palmer.
Where Palmer go play? Attacking midfield?
Yeah.
I will play defensive midfield.
No, you make Palmer play here. Make Palmer play.
You can't talk about brother. If you analyze the game, them different bad man.
Palmer can play number 8. Make Palmer play attacking.
You know, tell the coach to put on. No, based on your philosophy, based on your analogy of the game, brother.
Yo, what you know?
Based on your analogy of the game, make coach have level attacking player on the pitch because the team is sick man.
Create no threat chance. So we not have to worry. Then they not counter, they not play.
The man's intention is not to create any threat.
Exactly. So you not have no fear if you put on more attacking player on the team. That may I tell you?
May I ask a question? If a man come with a plan for low block to sit back and get a positive result and there end, what you gonna do?
Yeah, put on more creative
more creative players. Get more creative players on the pitch.
More creative players.
Good. The coach got intention is not losing the game by a big margin.
Too much still top of football. You're not with sense. I know better than that, Shaz.
No, man, right now, game alone, I'm saying the purpose of a game like this.
Why point midfield?
Let me ask him a question. All right, fine. We not pick on the coach or we not pick on the team. We the on the panel. May I ask you then? In a situation like this against a team like this, because your opponent, every team when they are going to play a match, depends on the opponent, they know the game plan, where they are going. Wrong or right?
Precisely, yeah.
So, you know, with just your opinion, what would you have done differently going into this match?
Nothing.
We know who will carry. What would you be looking for?
Nothing, because the man don't have him things in place, and I do nothing different. The man I give players, and say French players, the opportunity to showcase themselves.
Oh, you give hold on, man. So you're basically saying then, let me just ask him. You're basically saying then, this match, you should just give some players some game. So if they not get no more game than the match, then can't complain.
And get the 3 points.
Yeah, because no matter who put out
the performance against that team.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that is your opinion.
Yeah, because the coach don't know who man team starting level next week. Next week game gets better team.
That's a bad one. So question. Hold on.
Why play them and learn between? Why not play the national position?
So my question is this. My question is you finish asking my question. My question is this. When we play against the likes of the US, the Mexicos, and the El Salvador and the Honduras and whatever, we have problem with goal scoring. Yeah, yes or no? Yes or no?
Yeah, we have that. Yeah.
So you're right. If we were the coach, any one of us, or you, any one of us, and you get a match like this, you wouldn't think you want to find someone who can work on a goal scoring ability to get them sharp when you book a team like a Mexico or USA. What do you think about that?
Bro.
I will still not have the forward anything. The team still does not have that forward.
Rain fall now, you know.
Campus. Yeah, we have a game, right? And it's a couple of chances to get me perfectly, right?
Yeah, man.
Who you have for that? The coach are Dixon. Based on the question you asked, we have them. Exactly.
Dixon.
So me ask you a question. So if you get the opportunity as a player, right? The caliber of Dixon, Gray, Warner Brown, or whoever player, Cephas, all of them, right? Cephas have a good few games back in the Unity Cup here. Perfect. Man, I tournament performance, MVP, right? And you book the likes of British Virgin Island and not perform. You can't blame the coach.
Yeah.
And even if say yo, to the point where I said to them, say yo, use this as an opportunity to score more goals. If the players are not scoring the goals, what you gonna do?
So Cephas. You think this can be a game for Cephas play or in play? Yes or no? Knowing how Cephas play.
No.
Exactly. So why waste time and start Cephas then? Watch out now. Watch out.
Really? Oh, God, man.
Yo,
Greer,
Chaz.
Play together.
No matter who they're on the team right now against an opponent like a BVI, the team finna play better, yes or no?
Yes, the team should have.
Yeah, but end of the day, and that not depend on the coach.
No, watch out I say
No, answer the question now. Who for job is to get the best out of them players and motivate the team to play better?
Coach.
No, answer the over job. I know me not see coach get up on the sideline and a cuss, you know. I know, this man does sit down.
Where was the man coach? Where was the man coach for?
That means guy can play much better. He not dictator, no. He just sit down and watch it like
a you know, say, what on it?
Can't make a difference. He not He not influence the game.
No. Looking for it, me agree with Chaz, you know. You can't put this on the coach. You know why you can't put it on the coach? Every other opponent to play this team. Basically,
watch out now. I'm saying no, two things can be right. No, part-time player them fall.
The coach you want blame, man. The coach you want blame, bro.
One man, you know.
The coach you want blame.
He blame spread round.
No, you want blame the coach. The coach what kick the ball miss and kick and
Mood do a better job. Come Mood set up a better team to play.
And what's the better team for you? What's the better team for you? Come on, no, you a better team.
The backline good. One change man make take out low.
Yeah, just have a point.
Take out them and low. Put in KC Palmer. Side of Russell. KC Palmer can play as a number 8 or a number 10. And put Ravel Mars in a number 10. More creativity. Either you start Gray or you bend Gray for Cephas or vice versa. No problem.
The game will play away. What are the question?
You would perform better. You would get more creativity against a low.
Question. The game will play away. We draw 2-2. Where Shaka and Davis in a goal. Which game was that again?
Which guy?
Me soon tell you what
Nigeria.
No, man. World Cup match with Shaquan Davis and the youth scored the free kick on him, man. Shaquan Davis. I think Bale get a penalty to save it. I think it's a Bale penalty to save it. Give it a 2-all draw.
I did St. Vincent.
One team we playing a yellow. I think them play since week. I have one number 10 where I'm alone.
Number 10 did score a goal.
Yeah.
St. Vincent attack.
St. Vincent.
St. Vincent.
You know, say out of all, like, why am I asking? Because I think I see the team they play since week.
St. Vincent all play better now when they all control the middle over with.
All right. You know, say out of all, like, in lower teams they will play. Anytime the teams will play against Jamaica, I don't know why they find why Jamaica always make teams look good and look good. Look like they can play ball.
We always make a team them all play with midfield. No matter level, no matter if they no matter level, they always play more cohesive than we in our midfield. I don't know why. I see it all the time. I wonder.
Yeah, and that's why I ask a question, you know. When we play in the teams them where we no so-called no good, why when they play against Jamaica, we make them look like they know what they do. And when they play against everybody else, they can't see them in the
I'm convinced, you know.
Because we no good.
You know what? I watch against every coach. I can't blame the coach. On the thing we're consistent, I play them. So I mostly play them no good.
So I play them. So I play them going in a game with the mindset. Say this is going to be one easy day, so then just go in a game, relax then. That's what you're saying then.
No, but what you know, no. And not even a mindset, because when they play against higher level opponent, I said we they play most of the time. We not feel. So after you play them, because we change coach with different philosophy.
I see a problem. So you're saying every coach who come in a Jamaica team, I see a problem Jamaica majority of the time, midfielders.
I tell them, come tell you what we do. We as Jamaican overrate them a player there and overestimate from them a player.
Alright, so I'm gonna put on Latibody here now and I'm gonna put on Palmer now. So we can assume say Latibody are going for low.
Latibody no make much difference.
Yeah, but I don't think so. But that would make sense.
You might take off Russell now. Sorry,
that would make sense.
So we might put on Latibody here for.
Me don't know how much right back.
But you said Minga understand. But why you put a lot about your right back? You said Minga understudy to Lambesi.
No man, a Lati Body actually should be the main primary right back.
No. In a man press conference, brother. That's why he carry me to back up. Because when you ask him about Lati Body, he say play them now and then. He don't have that in mind to play Lati Body right back for Jamaica. If you listen to him on press conference.
That means him crazy then.
That means you're listening to press conference in MG, man. Lose half of you then, man. When you ask him about Lati Body and me, man.
Everything
Him answer, man. Because see the Russell half a Palmer. Because they ask him about the right back position, and when they ask him about Lati Body, he said no, and then he play the fin club, but he don't really have Lati Body as that for Jamaica.
Lati Body not come on it. Of course, Lati Body come on.
You know, me I criticize the coach which part needed. Low never
still on, man. Low still a play.
Yeah, simple King. What?
Yeah, no man. King hold him foot a while ago, you know. So they not take no risk chance with him. Yeah, King go down a while ago, man.
I excuse that, man.
No, man. King went down and no, man. King went down and get up back and hold him foot.
No, not the King, man. I excuse the coach. I find that's a good reason for the coach make a decision now.
Oh. That's something good that she needs to go away. I will carry her.
Alright.
Just sir.
Ask him one.
Romario. Yo. Hey man, lace that, you know?
This is what me talk about. We need to start take some shot.
Yo, man, beat that, you know, man. What blows us? Watch great. Humble, sir. Yo, and Clark that man. Watch the goalkeeper mash up. Goalkeeper mash up. Jaja Star. Oh, keeper will keeper fix up yourself, man. We are going up on TV. Where am I going up on TV?
Who is the on the bench, MG? Who else you have on the bench? Who else you have on the bench?
Well, I'm checking starting 11.
Let me tell you
I never see a reason to put on Albiel in this match.
We have some of the we have Ravel Mars on the bench, we have Bell, we have Wait, we have Borrell, we have Atkins.
Borrell can come and come make a change.
We have Shakan Davis.
So I never put a if you experiment and give players chance, why never put on Atkins? Why put on Bailey for?
That more I know. Come that me I tell you, I know what the coach I do, the experiment.
The purpose of putting on Bailey then. Because Bailey come on and we don't see now.
You the play the fringe.
If you have the fringe players game, put on Atkins then because we sure one thing we never play Atkins in a Guatemala match.
Yo, me don't know why they match I
Because
no matter how much excuse we no find, the fact of the matter is
we don't think about it. Say yo, Bailey match sharpness.
Yeah, but Atkins need match sharpness too.
Out of Bailey Atkins, which one do you think is more fitter in terms of match playing wise?
No, Aracha no. Alright.
Campos, one of the classic big man on the question for the classic.
Atkins.
No,
exactly.
So instead of Cephas, Cephas, look, you've been a play Cephas, not Atkins. So instead of Cephas, then since you experiment.
No, we never think about experiment, you know.
No, you say I give fringe players.
Game time, yeah, mates.
Yeah, so why don't you Atkins the time? That me I say then.
Then clear your plan to Atkins too.
Atkins a fringe player, you know. Wrong or right? We can call Atkins a fringe player. Wrong or right?
Well, time to come to the conclusion there, kind of idea. Must just draft Atkins in the squad enough for them for the Unity Cup and this game, this window. So you can't say is that like him, like a Greg Lay around the team and the load.
Yeah, but you just jump Warner Brown to start again today and score. You know, start Borrell.
Because the last couple of games, Warner Brown last squad for the St. Vincent and them the game they don't it.
I start Rum neither. You don't start Romaro neither.
Exactly, you know got Romaro. And him give Romaro runs now though. Because don't see Burrell already. A long time no see Romaro though.
Question. So
you shoot yourself in your foot again, you know.
Oh.
You say no Burrell can do and you know this can do. So you don't know what Cephas can do too. Why never start Atkins? That's how we say. Based on what you say. You say then you know they can do already. So you don't know what Cephas can do.
You could have said the same thing to about Dixon not starting too.
Exactly.
So you see but the man hold on about the guy there. No, but based on your analogy what me I say. You like you don't want the man start a totally different level.
No,
but based on what you say.
If you listen to reason from the get-go, this is the match where you're supposed to be sharpening up on your tactics and your team, everything. For me, I would rather start my right team and then me start pull players. Work for your team coordination and for going at this Guatemala, work on them thing there. Then you start bringing players in the second half now to see what they make out of. Why Jamaica do it back way? Put them out of the water then, blow them out of the water then. Start your best 11. Go up by 3, 4, 5. And then second half they say, alright, the rest of man them come and see what they can do. But why we doing it back way?
Well,
everyone are on this panel. Every entire Jamaica. Before we see the starting level, none of we pick a starting level. Wrong or right?
Analyze.
Nobody in the world wouldn't pick a starting level.
But this how me I say, me no know what the coach intention is. I don't know.
So why never blow them out of the water first with the best 11? I mean, ask you.
Why never participate in a poll?
Why never blow them out of the water first with the best 11? Then you give fringe players game then. Let me ask that.
Who's the best? Why best 11?
The coach must. You say the coach have him. You say the coach. You say the coach should know best 11 already.
Certainly not the team will start.
Him know start 11 exactly.
Not the team will start.
Let me tell you why
The
you're
team will start.
based
I
on
can't
the
do best
time,
11.
based on the player they make call. Why you're based?
Based on the players we call.
Yeah, we're there on the squad now. Both bench and with the pan team.
Give me 11. Give me 11 shots.
Well, have you seen me go start Burrell, Cephas, Gray Palmer,
That's enough fault. That's enough fault. That's enough fault.
King and well, obviously got a King and Oldgate a centre back pairing. Amara Bell, then
Okay.
Besita, and when name Andre Blake.
So question. Going forward. So you are saying we have Russell as the starting forward because Antonio out. So we have Russell as the starting forward.
Russell no forward.
What a forward?
Russell no forward. Russell a midfielder.
No man. I know that coach in every
Burley attack. Burley attack.
Burley. Yeah, Burley. My bad. Burley.
They're going
so
forward.
Why never start Burley in a match and work on the match sharpness and everything same way, team cohesion and everything? Because we say we are using match as experiment, then I experience.
That would make sense. That would actually make sense.
Why never start Burrell to make it get used to the team and the players them more going forward? Because Burrell just coming in the squad. So they, no matter what, they still don't know him yet fully.
That's the coach. That's on the coach. But me I say.
So you're going to start Cephas. You're going to start with the same Cephas, the same Burrell, and a toss up between Dixon and Bailey. But say you start Dixon same way, you use back Palmer and Russell in the midfield and the same. And blow them out of the water. And then now you start bringing players.
Makes sense.
Can you work on team cohesion?
And I time for chap man.
But based on the level of country, based on the country, I'm front four.
What you're saying, you know, what you're basically saying, you know, if I saw a coach, I look on it then. Blake should have on the bench, so. And you continue to a shot one and make out going up against this BVI.
See, man, you nearly score from with the backside.
A World Cup qualifiers. Gold Cup a come up. You've been there in a job for a while now. You look for a whole heap of baller. Oh, you still not have an idea your best level or your best squad. Why you still an experiment? Why you put Damian Lowe in our midfield? We know Damian Lowe looking at our midfield. Why you try to? You no matter.
Watch out. So I'm not pass it. What make him never pass it? Just roll like a Bailey now.
You say that no, you can't coach.
No, this is your alright. Well, I know. This is what we are talking about.
I have no idea.
Yes, well, I know. You see team cohesion now. All this now, you're up on team building and what have you. Just simple roll the ball across the Bailey, make Bailey tap it in a goal.
Jamaica footballer them.
Can you work on togetherness everything?
Most of Jamaica ball.
But even in campus, if you look at Mr. as example, based on a man that try build up him goal tally, as I say, because I use the game for score up a goal. Because you know, them not use the game. Probably the man look at it say, all right, book our opponent to make a score, let a goal. I'm going to do that. And I'm not looking at it on a team level. They might look at it on an individual basis. If I look into that in terms of how the team I play.
And that is what, this is where I blame my coach now. For stamp your coaching authority now and work on team building. Because regardless of what, you know, when a team play good, you know, everybody praise the player then. When a team play bad, who is first person then blame?
A coach ever jump down the throat, man.
Oh, exactly.
No, but that's how life go. When you're a leader, when things go wrong, are you them go blame? Because you're a leader, are you the head? So you know your consequences of your job. If you can't deal with it,
that is true. That is true.
Boy, I want to be tell you. This performance I get a whole for backlash.
But based on the MG, you everybody watch again, right? Based on now the players them a perform. You're not making the coach a break man and put tick on the player them back man. Because in the idea, if based on what campus are saying, so the keeper is a 17, 19 year old, right?
You see, it's a performance,
And the players them make him do no work in terms of savings. And not yet, come on, man, oh God, man. I'll have a coach put all 10 Messi out there. And them perform the way them perform. You can't blame me.
But yeah, say see it to me, I say no. I'm a keeper and I say even if you put MG out there, we expect MG to do better.
Unity Cup is a
but me have to be a span most of the panel them
hold on. Say Atkins here come now, we might go pull now for Atkins. You might see first arrest now.
More likely.
So I back where so you see what I tell you now? I back where we work.
Coach are confused.
Boy, I'm confused hell out of me.
But me no know.
Back in that sense then. Guy an idea that say start the best 11 and then bring on fringe players. So you might back way for this, you don't want that initial stage.
No man. No, actually come on. Me no mean another way.
No. But look on the way.
Watch out.
I see it now. See it, Bailey.
Watch out. Boy.
Like we keep on forget what this mean, our World Cup qualifiers. In our World Cup qualifiers are a time for fun and games, no matter level opponent. Cut short. You can't give no team.
Core goal. You get people back them up.
And I know experiment this. Unity Cup a fool in it. You can't judge a team by Unity Cup a friendly that no come.
CFAS pull CFAS.
Gold Cup and World Cup qualifiers are that matter. I don't care what you want to do in a Unity Cup or friendly. You could play good at them a game. You have to perform in when it matter.
Back them up, man. Back them a team. You back up them team. And no matter what you want to say, if you put them in a team against Mexico, I don't care who USA call and put on the field, them get back up. If I play USA under 20 team, them get back up.
That's true.
The coach the fool in his
brother. Remember my man they will a Jamaica under 20, US under 20 team, will a Jamaica under 20 team, and the man them back way up it up. And the under 20 team they will put out they did good, And the man then score goal against you for fun, Cause them a rope and then goal scored, why we can't do the same thing? Why we can't back up team and get people back up?
Why every time we have a team and the so-called big stars in our team we look horrible versus when we bring out one team. We bring out a small team. Eh?
I want to put on a small team on you at them man they play.
Why you think the team not play good? Eh? Let's hold on there. Compare this performance versus the performance. Compare this versus Nigeria. Eh?
What is the difference between the lineup against Nigeria and the match today?
A few players.
Exactly.
Adam is a few players are the problem then.
Who are the few players?
Blast it low in a Migla Park. That are the foolishness that.
Who else?
That are foolishness. Them are great in a Migla Park. Him should not play this so.
Them are great enough in a Migla Park. None at all.
Them know something that foolishness. Eh? Sifa somebody, all right. Well, I know, no? That are the foolishness. Look which part Russell play. Russell play technically play right wing.
So yeah, tell me
right wing. That makes no sense.
So yeah, tell me say. So yeah, tell me say if Cephas.
I don't wait because I want to play. The facility some of them.
If Cephas and Gray have to play. If Cephas and Gray have to play.
We can't agree, sir, no. But once the big players come in the squad, there's problems.
So for accommodate the big game players then, man have to play a position with them not to use so.
Man have to players have to all over the place to play.
So Cephas have to play based on performance. Gray a big name and Gray have to play on the field. So Gray and Cephas can play the same position at the same time. So you have to drop on them in the midfield. So it's so-called midfield player where you call. Have to go sit down on the bench.
Low have to play. Low never need to play in this game, eh? Low was not needed in this game, eh? It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense at all. The team performance is total crap because you have to try facilitate players.
Players. Watch out now. Everyone has to make all the money to and done this much I want. Where they would tell Jamaica. Watch out. See Green give a ball, eh?
We are struggle. That's all I can say. We are struggle. was struggling.
Brother, 85 minutes. 1-0 Warner Brown for the 17 minutes. Bad. Bad.
Concacaf World Cup qualifier. They didn't have as much flair as they would have liked to.
Nah, we don't look good.
If
If Guatemala score early power Tuesday, no, I done it done. With a serious trouble.
this is just being right now, man remind me of England against Andorra. I see him England against Andorra today.
All right, brother. If ever I miscontrol ball.
You know, for the coach, like I feel.
Somebody say commentator complain. What's the
Hold
shot?
on.
For the coach, like I feel just now, no. Big sign at him can't talk to the drop down.
Alright, Chaz. Yo.
Yeah, me listen, yeah.
You know watch England and Andorra match today?
No, you know, to me, two fan England.
You know, say, he match done, I think he match done 1-0.
One love came
and they want to crucify English coach. And a PSR man about there. They win, you know. And they crucify coach and they can say
same result, same one of result. But
same one, they're not crucify coach.
I wish by the coach go wrong.
In an England match?
Yeah.
Boy, I don't even know because all we play in the position and they play.
Exactly. Different from Jamaica. Jamaica play all over the place. But beyond that,
everybody Harry Kane play wherever play. Everybody play wherever play. But man just couldn't put ball in the back of the net, brother.
But you can't, and I coach him up them, right? And
like what would that killing?
Yo. But no for sure say nobody now blame the players them unless like all a penalty shootout and them have the vital kick and them miss. That's how them gonna blame a player. And then probably blame the coach then and say, yo, them man shouldn't take the penalty.
They shouldn't choose a man.
Yeah, so you can't, yo, the coach I go get it anyway, I'm take it, brother. I'm not like, I'm the feeling way you feel right now, I'm say, yo, them man disappoint me bad. But it's the coach. That's why agility when I go short from the sideline, I just observe and say, yo, where man I go wrong.
That's a girl.
MG. This is what I can tell you now. Yeah. I look forward to this press conference after this game. We really want to hear a coach say.
When I do a coach now, yo, sometimes me never like it. What this on the press conference in my campo. Even though some enough money on the YouTube right now, and them a go with all kind of antics and talk. What you call it? Harshly, in a sense. And then when them go, them not ask the question where you need, like say, yo.
So, true. True that. No question when they ask on the platform, when they reach their press conference, the man then switch up.
They ask for some stupidity. And the coach now go to them and play them on their bus. So if you ask the question, say, what do you think about the performance today? What I tell you as it is, say, yo, it was a fair performance and and they could have scored more and this and that. But if I ask them the question where I get the truth all the time when I can, I must seem to say no comment or whatever. But when them go there, them ask some simple question where anybody could ask. I didn't never need to go panic after because the coach cannot answer.
So 2 minutes left in the game. All of a sudden, BVI start does attack. What a rotted. What hey?
You're not gonna score, man. BVI not score, man.
No.
You fool. Okay, if you catch a ball in and restart it, you know. You fool, Fred.
Can't believe I matched this, so I look forward to all week.
Jamaica for just ball 1-7, man. Like,
brother, everywhere you go on YouTube, girl, people are say 5, 6, 3 leaves. I watch ya.
We are going to blame. I blame the coach. I understand the campo. The players can do the job, you know. So we cannot complain to water where lower the pan field for. Kind of like a lower striker. Almado playing front of the back four.
No, but the team, the game itself never require low. If you play against our opponent, to go camping in their own box. You don't need a man like Low in a Migley Park.
We only need Low in a midfield when we are break up. When we are break up players. No, we only need Low when we are break up players. We have Low as a destroyer, as a tackler, as a runner.
If you go with the sense of being tactical, like say for example, you go with the sense of them about play low back and hit on the counter. You're gonna need you need a CDM.
You still need Low.
You don't need Low. You don't need that.
So who see them? Which see them need cards? Number 8, just like 8, Casey 8 and 10. Even if Aiden at the squad, probably Aiden. I think
Aiden in the squad, well, Russell could have played. Could have see alone.
Russell can play the 6, Russell can play 6.
Yeah, we know that.
I use Casey Palmer. A game like this, you can use Ravel.
Yeah, but how many times it has occurred? How many times?
Well, Anna, if Ravel not playing a game like this, I can guarantee you, he don't have no plans for Ravel at all.
We don't tell him about Ravel from last.
So, based on what you said a while ago, how many times BVI put Low under pressure in the midfield? So if you even have him in there to back up or counter, or to break up players whenever they get a chance, he game shows him never needed.
But if the game they need him, we could have make a change and put him in. But start with the fact that you got most possession of the ball.
Yeah. And then you want people come and then know when the people see the performance and know and then they come and still know everybody cuss and complain, say people and this and people and that.
Man, them a play slow.
No farmer transition. No. So we have 90%. So we have 90% of the possession.
Hold on. Question. What am I saying wrong with the pitch? So from my perspective, it's a luscious pitch. Is me, you know.
No man, about that MG.
What?
Even any pitch better than that.
One of them.
Yeah, but hold on. All right. So he pitch bad. Wrong. All right. Pitch bad. What percentage position wise?
Let me tell you someone who know pitch bad, yeah? Look at the ball bubble up. Look at the stop watch color. Look at the ball up. When you know pitch bad, let me hear say. Don't tell me flip on that. You know flip on pitch bad. Pitch bad when the ball bubble up. If the ball roll smooth, the pitch not bad. Let me hear say. Watch what. But what me look for? Tell me exactly what me look for.
On the grass, the grass low this so.
No, I want you to tell me exactly what is it me to look for. Tell me what me to look specifically.
Look, you don't say the grass don't cut even. One.
Fine, the grass don't cut even.
Brother, that is what.
Let me tell you something. Hold on, man. Let me tell you something. Pitch bad. It's when pitch bad, ball a bubble upon pitch. That's when pitch bad.
But MG.
I hear you.
Regardless of where you say pitch bad or not, look on the percentage of possession wise. So if you can't have that amount of possession, we still could have done better with the ball.
Listen, you know the problem is they might take the dry patch and assume they are dirt.
Yeah, but we still have more possession more than the team. Wholly more. So why we couldn't do better same way regardless of pitch bad? So if pitch bad, we still have control of the ball. So if pitch bad, we still have control of the ball.
The pitch.
We still have.
No man, you tell me we can't see a good field.
Alright, what do you have the JPL final? The field is good.
No, the field never good. No, because close up there, you know, patch it. Okay. No, the pitch is, let me tell you the problem. It's one time I got blame pitch. It's when I got blame pitch. What year? Messi and Inter Miami come here. Every international team come here will come beat up our own pitch. And we are complaining that our pitch bad. We are complaining that our pitch bad. And the amount of team come beat us on our pitch.
If Real Madrid come play with Real Madrid come play with a racing training ground. And beat with. That made the feel bad team.
No, but we have to complain.
Why we have to complain?
Why we have to complain? And I feel pitch.
I'm not complaining, the man must take the facts of the field bad.
If a man can beat up on your bad, pitch, you can't have no complaint. You know if you say nothing, take your beating and leave. Take your beating and I'm saying,
beyond the beaten kind of idea. You have to look on it from a result perspective, right? Because I remember last time America come to Jamaica come score more than 2 goals. And when them buck in the USA, and because of them fans and them whatever, but me know at the better the surface, but them can put all 4 pass way. I like that tell. So it have a lot to do with it, brother. So in terms of even but even the game that you took up with here, show the quality in terms of how Jamaica play on a better surface than own them play on them picture. Because most of these players play on used to the level of pitch them play on like for example Brentford Stadium.
So hold on, let me ask you something, right?
Most of them used to that.
So the problem is now once go as though or look as though they support them want it to be, it's gonna be a big problem.
Yeah,
I have a problem with that. Listen to this, right? USA, 90% of USA baller and Canada baller play on luscious pitch, the best of the best pitch.
Yeah.
Probably all them baller there. But twice in a 1 year, the man come at Jamaica, come beat with our pitch and carry back on fit them pitch and beat them and beat with our fit them pitch. What excuse we have for that?
No, but we're not talking about excuse. We're not talking about we're not talking about the pitch in terms of excuse, but we're talking about the pitch. Well, man, we're talking about look at art. That's a question. Because you got made at the Canada, made at the USA match. Much USA beat an outer stadium over here in a nation league. All right. When them carry America, how much them drop?
Must it 3?
4-2.
So all right. What are
4-2.
What are we gone too far, man? No USA and them team, man. Everybody else will go down a same bad feel we go play upon. That's all you talk about. Can beat them 3-0, can beat them 4-0, on the same bad field, but Jamaica can only score 1 goal on the field. Send kids them 3-0 on the same bad field.
Guatemala beat them at them yard, brother. Guatemala beat them at them.
No, man. Listen, man. I am telling you. Say them lose to Guatemala. Them play Guatemala on them field already. We don't talk about the match what day. I'm talking about the same field. When Guatemala played BVI at their home, Guatemala give them 3-0. When St. Kitts play them on their home field, St. Kitts give them 4-3. So the point where I'm making, Jamaica, which is a so-called better team than St. Kitts, and someday, why we only can go down there go score 1? On the same bad field. Why other teams can't put the ball in their back and it on the same bad field, but we can't do it? That's all me I say. That's all me I ask. So they feel bad, but other teams are put the ball in their back in it. Why we can't put the ball in their back in it?
I have to look at the campus. Like most, the majority of those teams, their players are locally based, right? So them
use the bad field. Them use the bad field.
Them use it.
But some assume say you're saying St. Kitts players use the bad field, Dominican players use the bad field. Wrong or right?
Yeah.
Dixon use the bad field. Me just ask a question. Dixon, Warner Brown use the bad field. Yes or no?
Yeah. So
see, hold on. Regardless where they are playing now. No bad field and grow up and play upon.
When idea things changes, something change. What do you think? The changes. What do you think? Hold on, me ask that question. You talk about all right, me ask that question.
The point I am making now. The point I am making. Let me make it be clear. The point I am making. Everybody is saying the field bad. We all know the field is bad. But regardless of the obstacles placed in front of them, other teams can put the ball in the back of the net. Because that's the end of at the end of the day, that is the goal, that is the game. But why we only can put the ball in the back of the net one time? Why we can't accommodate the same to bad feel like rest of the team then?
Campus, have to put things in perspective, brother. And a consistency, brother. Because you mentioned players used to and doing it now a total different, bro. Kind of idea, if you spend 1 year a play upon a better turf, I grew up a play upon bad pitch, and you spend 1 year over a period of time I play upon a better surface and get used to it, put your ball, trust the ball in properly and do everything. Going back on a bad pitch, I look bad.
Yeah, but again, me ask question then. So if feel bad, we used to good feel. So you want to tell us we don't have the brain capacity to adapt and overcome and put the ball in the back of it? I would say we are A-class team.
It's obvious.
I will know when to switch up and
it's obvious, but in the obvious, it's obvious enough. It's
so
obvious.
so all an MG, our players don't know. So we players them good then, but we don't know if they adapt then.
Exactly.
We don't know if they adapt.
Exactly.
That's what you're saying. We don't know if they adapt.
We don't know if they adapt. Because we can see few chances them get today. And you can see even some touches. MG, you can see to it about the game. Some touches were very poor. Very poor.
So that's like playing in a waterlogged field and I try dribble. You know saying now when you see that. So we don't know if they adapt.
Them flame to acclimatize, brother. Them just talking on them mentality. So them do certain things, bro.
So going forward, that's one of the things we need to work on. The coach need to work on. Players need to know if they adapt.
Precisely.
When you play against Mexico, you know, Mexico tell us alright, them you go USA and them go beat you, know. So here we are, we are kind of go high altitude now and stay there, we know so them have struggle for breathe. We have to adapt to strength.
Exactly, we play to your strength.
So we just now play to we don't know if we adapt then.
Yeah, over the years we are feeling, and notice over the years we are feel at doing that.
Yeah.
And I just know.
So what we have so based on what you tell me now, you know, I'm worried about this World Cup qualifier because this I tell me so when I say next World Cup, you know. Because when it comes down to nitty-gritty, when we are going to need some things like, because sometimes I just them look a fine moment, they define your whole entire season, you know.
What chances are higher, you know, because, I mean, the better the opponent, the better quality we are go up against in terms of surface and playing-wise.
But as somebody say in the comment section, when a team can come to Jamaica and plan, and say them are come low block and defend against you, and when they catch you, them are dump you up.
Bro.
We are going to have a problem then. We are going to have a problem.
Let me show you from day one. Yeah. Tell you from what my friend said to me, you know, man say, we are like Jamaica coaches, don't watch opponents. So they don't have a plan. Them don't have a plan. Them don't have a strategy in terms of, them watch me now, but in terms of, them sit and watch the game live to see, oh, tactically, them set up, them clippings.
Based on what you are saying, you know, USA tell themselves, so we are going to Jamaica go play one leg. For example, so we are going to see if we can score one goal or 2 goals.
Get the best result
possible. We catch them away hard, no matter who they come with.
Exactly.
They could have come with a million daily. We're sure one thing we're going to beat them at USA. And that happened.
Bro, even the game where we play against Canada, we create much chance that the previous edition of Nation League. And we had. Brother, I don't know if I true with they lose to Canada why they them get a fight. Them fight back in a sense and win the game, you know. Because the little cameo where you were born in Middle of, you know, Damian Lowe, you know. Bro, but other than that, brother, when I look on it campus and tell me if I lie, me I tell. We both quality team at Jamaica, but we dump up. Sometimes referee robbery, because I feel like referee robbery one World Cup qualifier against USA, they forget a penalty, they never give it. When we both them team at Jamaica, we play way better than we play when we play them for them players. I lie, me I tell. The result, them, in terms of result, like for example, expectation, because probably them expect USA to give you a 3-0. And Mexico give you a 2.
I love how you touch a point there, you know, because it come down to the same to me say a while ago. Split moment decision can define your season and define a game. And that decision by the coach or whomever make it in that Canada game, when them put Damian Lowe, them put him, that was the defining moment in that game, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless of where Nichols score or whatever, you know. So these are what I say. Split defining moments can define the whole season. So we are going to need players to adjust.
No, but as even that case, for example, the same Damian Lowe case, right? Maybe the players need to have the mentality to go in a game like that and say, you know, something not to lose this way you want. Can I do, you know? Me can like say, yo, from making another game at the first time I go back in the midfield. Him go back in the midfield most of the times, right? So what?
Yeah,
you think about it, him feel like say, yo, probably feel like him reach now. In the sense say, yo,
no.
All right? No, I say based on them concept in terms of how them play otherwise. Because the game against Canada is a game where you say, all right, I'm not going to lose, I just play. Whatever the result may be, maybe.
And if you're listening press conference, you know, that's what I always tell you, know, I'm listening press conference, I'm listening, you know. Them put Damian Lowe in the midfield because Canada break up the tackle, break up transition and everything. So you have Damian Lowe as a destroyer. You never put him in the midfield for pass or for plot over the ball. So we know exactly what we have him for. We know the type of midfielder we have him for.
No,
so this is why we say you never need him today.
Because at the game against Canada, they were actually chasing the game, you know, because remember, Canada scored it, you know. So basically, them got the intention for attacking at the second half, because it's do or die,
they say Canada control the midfield and outplay with. So they just make a change, then just tweak it. Because when they ask them and who decide to go there between him and the coach, nobody can give you a straight forward answer. More than they say him play there already and then tell him to go and do it and he just go do a good job.
Yeah.
And the second time I play the position and he don't like it because the first time he played when he done, I grace of God making a drop down. Because for all the years I play football that all the time I'm tired.
He runs so much.
So we know exactly what type of midfield. So that's why we are saying never need to go in there today. Now that's today me I talk about, you know. Just today, never need to go in there today.
But I don't feel like if you're going to Natal, you know, I tell you shooting, I feel like if you're
going if you go play against a Guatemala or a USA and never go dominate the midfield and never go players you are bounce, I need somebody to say, buck them and kick them. You're going to need that player. You're going to need him.
If you have like a Russell and Aiden to be together a player, as like 8 and 6 respectively, I don't think we need a row in the midfield.
In another Canada game, they will never have a Russell or a Aiden. So you're saying no, we have a Russell and a Aiden. We don't need to look for low this no more. That's what they say.
We don't need to look for low in the midfield. We don't need to give low no chance in the midfield. If we go try fight against him game against King, me all honestly, me feel like all getter a Pinnock and between Pinnock and Wells, me don't know what coach I use now. I feel like Pinnock is the person we need to run about the car and comport first, you know. You understand? So I don't know who next the next partner beside him. But I man
Campus. Yeah. You're shot of go run it from me now, because being nice in the background. So I go and pack up in the meantime. So I'm going to run it for me.
Yeah, man. So what are they? So if you say you see Pinnock there, so you know say me see Pinnock and King as the same type of player.
So you say what you say? Yeah, because King compose. King come and compose. But the thing King right-footed. And King right-footed. And Pinnock is naturally left-footed, so we need a Pinnock. Left side, centre back.
So which part that left Aiden?
But Aiden play centre back.
Oh,
I mean Oldgate. You mean Oldgate?
Oldgate, yeah, Oldgate. But I left Oldgate.
As we say, it's between them have to go fight. Them and Low and King have to go fight for your spot. I hope say Pinnock, you know Pinnock kind of injured in a sense, injured prone a little bit. If him injured, them get a game time. But me know for sure say if I'm the coach, cause me feel like Pinnock is a guarantee starter.
You know, when I feel like the Jamaican national team have since lately. You know, me don't know if I'm wrong, but you can't tell me if I'm wrong. The diaspora get too big. We have too much options.
To choose from.
Eh?
You say you have too much options to choose from.
Yeah. Because when you look on a team, for example, when you look on a team like El Salvador or Guatemala over the years and Haiti them over the years, whenever it comes to international time, it's basically the same players that them have.
But Campos,
but we keep on a change.
Chop and change. But Campos, it all come down to identity, you know, bro.
No, so why I say that, you know, it's not like them have another option, you know, but when you look at a team like 80 have a player we're making debut against when they might be 16, 17 or what have you. He's still a part of it, you know, the goalkeeper still a part of the team. Couple players, them players they are part of the team from the last about 2 World Cup qualifier time or what have you, and they're still there. And them are playing much better, they look much better. But because we are change the team so much, I know we don't find identity. But, we can't play 2 or 3 consistent good game.
With the same level.
Because we keep on bringing players.
But Campos, is the thing about it too, and that I think, I don't understand, because when I look at it, you know, bro, if you're in a game where it is competitive, a man's supposed to boost your morale in terms of competition, right? Say, yo, all
yeah,
right. But you look like you can go back here.
When players boost their calling, and next window you don't see them. We are blamed for that. When a man get called this window for argument's sake.
Well, that's
Just
the
for
technical
argument.
part of it. That's the technical part of it where the coaches and the whoever, the selection board blunder. So we can beyond that. But me I saying like same, like for example, we see some core players in our squad over a period of time, right? As you say. If you go back to Gregley and Amari Bell, I say Gregley they have the right amount of opportunity for really cement himself as a starting or competitive enough for give Bella run for money for a starting level. Right? But we not get that kind of idea. And the idea when them do get the opportunity, the performance now up there we say, oh, start over the man. You get me? I say, so even though the competition there in terms of players, a lot of players to choose from, them not perform enough to say, yo, boy, it's rough, you know. It's rough to pick all that side, you know, because the man just want to find like the man just want to say, yo, them want to find somebody with a base second string. Right?
Because the problem we have with that, you know. You see problem we have with that as well, you said. When a player come in and perform, because for example, use Bowser for example.
Yeah.
Because what I mean now, we say Bowser not match ready because he not play no game for in club or railway. So say you have Warner bro now. Every time him get a call up, like today, him score against and what have you. And a Bowser get back much sharp and what have you. And Bowser just walk back in the starting position and Warner just go back on the bench.
And it come down to probably natural quality. Maybe they said come down to this decision, come down to where who is technically better, natural finisher or whatever. You get me? I say, because in honesty, I like how Burrell and Juana press. You understand? Because them when both are by top, I don't feel like him do enough in terms of to press the opponent and put pressure upon them. Him ever run like him have a water boot or a Timberland, bro.
But one problem we have with Antonio is we say Antonio do too much work and he not doing supposed to do. Because he's busy at chop back and a tackle and not busy enough to play the number 9 role.
But and that's the coach problem too, because an idea if you strike a person in the midfield, if you step up as well and play a step up according, because I feel like
when you look at Antonio game, Antonio do a lot of run back, you know. And when the ball ready to go forward, him not there to receive it, you know.
Because an idea you set up and I know you set up tactically. Because if you have the midfielder go play right on the toes of the defenders, you know make no sense. Him do that. Yeah, understand what I say?
Boy, I feel like by now we should have worked on identity. We should at least have identity already.
Yo, my virgin is to key football and him no live again. But I tell you say yo, them man they from I tell the man say from 1998 from the probably qualify for World Cup the first time there. We should put a system in place where even schoolboy football, the best of the best, is in a system where we play. Everybody play the same way. You get me? I say. So when them come in the national team, it wouldn't be as rocket science. Kind of idea, you know. To coach a national team, it's hard, you know. Whereas if the players them are from different club levels, you know. Kind of idea when you look at it, you know, bro. Everybody teach coach different, everybody have a different philosophy.
Yeah, but why other countries when they call their players, no care which part they come from, around the diaspora, around the world, them fit right in a national program system. But when we
never missing. Exactly, because what you know, an idea them have a philosophy and we have player. Even for example in a English league, if Morgan Gibbs White, for example, in playing in a team like Nottingham Forest, which is not have a Liverpool, a City, or Chelsea, or Arsenal. Even Man U, for example, playing with. They get me, I say them play more of a low block. But when them do have the ball, them not try to lose it whenever them get the ball from whichever opponent, and them go in transition to go towards them goal. Them not try to lose the ball or playing a wild play. So if player have an idea, if you know, say, all right, ball a feed that team, the national team play, you know, position game. Control.
Based on what you are saying, over the years, one of Jamaica's biggest strength, our speed.
Yeah.
Right. We PSC players. We have PSC players.
Yeah.
And we still can't build a system around that all now.
No, we don't have an identity around it.
Round that. Why we can have and over the years we always produce PSC players.
No lie. Yeah, we don't just come like we don't look at Brazil now. We lose them identity because they don't know how to play. Cause what?
Yes, we are not a midfielding country. We don't have the players. We don't have the players that say we are playing through midfield. So we play most of our ball through the flanks then.
And long.
So we're not be like that.
And long. And that's the problem to bro, because if you look on it, even the JPL for example, right now, you can find only a couple teams alone play the ball, you can know play the ball without trying to force a long pass or nothing. Every other team you look at ping pong, upfield and them hope say yo the talent of individual players can really give them a result. Give them a result. Yeah, brother, with them not identity, even though and it comes down to surface to say surface not really 100 say yo them play the tiki-taka no ball position base football. But God, we don't know. It all come down to from the federation, brother, from this one. This is where the system where we lose the game of football. Because who not invest properly or who not do whatever supposed to do come from the federation because them not put things in place. Right? So it's all I just greed at the problem, bro. Greed at the problem. So no matter how much players we get across. Yeah, man. Even if tomorrow Mason Greenwood come to Jamaica.
No, man.
No, but even
that same way. If Jamaica, if Mason Greenwood decides say I come in the next window, if he not come in the window here, and decide say I come in the next window, what have you? Somebody came gone, you know? No cure with them a perform.
Yeah, but beyond that, we have a lot of creativity for really giving the chances when needed. You understand what I'm trying to say? We now have that player, we are going to say, yo. Remember, I said the last good midfielder. The last good midfielder we have, you know. And funny enough, I dream in you, you know. I dream in you, the last good midfielder we have, bro. Or we just put a ball through Miguel and say, yo, man, go up on that and try to score a goal. We don't have no more. We have players with their potential, but then again, them got the way them play, and the way the system on them play. I don't know. It's totally
Germany, you born in a wrong time. Germany, you talent to that well, no.
I tell you, and I see them expect Ravel to come do, but Ravel never do that either. Ravel not that either.
In a Germany new time, it is just hard to get in a team based on how Jamaica play. I just that, you know.
I don't know what to say about them, but we're gonna have the players them, bro. I even Casey Palmer, well, but him just coming over that place or 100. But I can find him feet, you know. But we don't know how they're gonna play with that team. Say for example, our team set up like say to the game to like how to the game look.
This is why I said today we should have used the game today to work on our identity. You must have an identity in mind where you can use today game to work on. You can't want to come against a USA or a Mexico and say this is how we are going to play. And then you want to play again. You work on your craft. You practice your craft over and over and over till you master it. And that's all me I said. That's all me I said. So you have your best 11. Today is the perfect day to play your best 11 and work on the cohesion. Work on your craft. Build up your confidence. That's all me I said today. No? Start with your best 11. Whomever it may be. Because start with your best 11. And then later in the game, you start make the necessary changes to give players game.
I don't know what the coach will punish it. Like, him not punish the opposite way, bro. Because, in all honesty, still, because if you start the game, as I say, start the best 11 and get all a 4 up from first time. Because I say, yo, give someone some game time and see how them look. So the coach idea never really that coach. Like, the coach I say, I saw how them look in terms of starting. And maybe them throw them the place along in the national team and give them a start. Because we don't know, you know. Even these qualifiers, them the Minions team, as I say, like, do an experience thing. You don't need likes agree on them Monday. You don't need likes agree on them Monday. I mean, them go and stay.
No, man. That is from a player point of view and the quality them have. All I am saying from a coach's point of view, use these games to sharpen whatsoever plan you have. That's so same thing when you ask about me, I'm going to say it differently. So from a player's point of view, you say, we don't need a Bailey or we don't need a Gray. I am saying from a coach's point of view, if you have a system in mind where you want to use against the bigger team, name teams, then this is the game to sharpen up that system. Use the first 45. When me a schoolboy, when me a schoolboy back home, and we are playing Manning Cup or whatever we're playing, whenever we go to play a practice match, we coach always start with the best 11.
Best 11.
Because there are certain things that we are work on. And the more the game go on in the second half, what have you know, you start the players' game. But you always start with the best 11 because you know where you look for your work and where you look for. That's all I am saying. So you have your best 11 in mind, start them today.
So who is it?
And as I say, I don't know who is his best 11. I am saying whomever is his best 11 based on the squad they carry. Use to the game and start the starting 11 there and say, this is the system we are working on. Make we see how the system are going to play against this BVI team. So when you come in at the USA and the Guatemala, them know, you know what to tweak and when to tweak it.
But you know, that's all I'm saying. But Campus, you know, I'm saying like I'm the 2 squad now, this squad and the Gold Cup squad, you know, bro. And there is no way I go carry 5 midfielder and a bad man. I have what a 1,000 attacker and a 1,000 defender, you know, brother. And midfielder engineer side, you know. You understand? Because how much midfielder them have? How much midfielder them carry? In all honesty. If you look on it, Eden Russell, Casey Palmer, Ravel in the World Cup squad. But we are sure in terms of players playing in the national position. Casey, Russell, Aiden. And again.
But mostly attackers we carry.
Exactly, mostly attackers. So where? And then.
So, but when I say you carry mostly attackers, all I'm saying, if you call up mostly attackers, do something to them and show we say it's an attacking game you work on then. You see it? So it still don't make no sense.
Yeah, there's a lot of problem with on the team, bro. We don't even know if where it start from. We don't know if it start from to say, yo, to dissect it.
I mean, say Guatemala go beat you, know, because I still don't see Guatemala beat you. I can't tell you that. Because when we are playing against these teams, we tend to drop the ball. Every time we play against these lower teams, we tend to drop the ball. I don't know why. But when we are playing against the Guatemalans and what have you them now, we tend to live our game.
But I mean,
so we do things the opposite.
Exactly, because these games should be a stepping stone for say, yo, all right, maybe the momentum for the next game. I work on the coach mind, you know, say, yo, next game I have to start, you know, because this is how I perform.
You put me forward today. Let me score 3 goal or 4 goal, because forward me come to play. So that means when you are going to Guatemala match, I toss up between me and Borrell.
Yeah.
Every time you give me a chance, me score. Every time you give me a chance on the flank, me do what I do. I go down the line and I square the ball. I put in 10, 15 cross. That's all me I said. Me not see nobody will show up today. We show up today. Look on the game today. Who are our best player today?
Me even know if tell you.
We don't have no best player. Nobody will show up.
I must defend them and make about 1,000 passes on our back. The man in the play no timing. Nobody not depend. Yeah, like when I have to rush the game, when I have to rush the game, but move the ball fast enough.
We speed a play lock. We not show enough of a transition going forward today. So we are work on. None.
Movements them still bad as how we used to. We don't know if it's say. Probably only difference is when they find more people, the movements.
Romero get one today. Everybody has said so forward, a good forward, I go try to score that for himself. But then you look, just roll the pass, Crosskins, Bailey, can you work on team game now? It's a team sport.
Team game, bro. Kind of idea. You don't have to be hero. Yeah, you can be the hero in terms of assists. The decision making can be you make you a hero. If they come out a game in terms of that's how the game decider.
That one pass there. That one pass there.
You understand? So me I say this.
Me no know, brother. Rough. What as me say now? With there, you know. MJ then lock off so we can come off now, because MJ don't pack up.
Watch me, I watch my Tuesday. I try to reach up a stadium.
Boy, I mean, if me did that Jamaica would have there much. MJ know that. But...
Bro, it look like I even remember one game I go see them, you know, where the Jamaica Nila, you know, with Cuba in my youth. And I just say Cuba don't know, you know. And the man them come with the philosophy say, yo, them not really attack Jamaica, but the man and them not make Jamaica score. If Jamaica do score, them not concede enough goal.
You see it, alright. You see same thing when I tell you. Every YouTube channel you go on now. Come there and surf it. Come me follow all of the YouTubers them we discuss Reggae Boyz. Yeah. Everybody are the coach.
But sometimes
everybody are coach.
If we based on the artists of the game, bro, it's beyond the coach, the players, and they perform.
But this is where it will come down to. If the players them not perform, them are going to blame the coach, and the coach select them in the first place. So them not none of them not justify why the coach put them out there. So you have to blame the coach.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's rough. If we just look on things on two's perspective, you can't just beat the coach because you know, if the coach put all them same person out there and they drop 10, they are going to praise the player, they're not going to praise the coach.
Yep. So to the show we say Gray can't play midfield.
You're not supposed to be a top. You're not supposed to be a 10. Because basically them put him in. Because them put him at 10. Because watch out,
if this team is such a poor team, when you play a better team, you can't put him in a 10.
When you see them put him at 10 and I'm play left wing. I look at him play and then put him at 10, you know.
Jesus, P means boy, I don't know.
So, but say, I don't know. I say it to God. But as you say, it just come back down to what we were talking about earlier. Adapt.
I can say, if we miss another World Cup, sorry for who weren't alive to see it in the 98, but we can give God thanks me live to see me. That was a part of that process.
But you know, saying that I will. When Guatemala at the same point, so we are going to the next round. So let's see what's happening in the third round. Right?
This is what I tell you. Say, every time World Cup qualifier come around, or what have you, we have no problem moving from these rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Our problem is when we reach the round now, we're supposed to decide. We're always behind USA, Mexico, the El Salvador, them, the Honduras, them, and then team them.
But more, I think more. No. When a contest against Mexico, Canada, and
we drop down the pecking order, you know. Because Canada ahead of us, USA and Mexico stand out. How much teams are qualified for the next round for the World Cup?
Yeah, I'm telling you, five teams. I can't go either Jamaica, you know, 5 teams.
Exactly. And even if we make the playoff spot, even if we make the playoff spot, we will go play against the Ocean and them team them. Yes, if Jamaica beat a team like New Zealand.
Yeah, we can beat them so. Because if we
can't beat New Zealand them.
So you think
Australia, we can't beat them. So you see problem we have.
Because we know for sure the Japan and Korea and them team there I go try with your World Cup, you know. So when chances are very team, probably we can beat China.
So the 5 teams we are ahead of us now. Who do we make it over?
All right. So basically we have 3. We only have 2. We only have 2 teams in the slot really. Above the 5, the 5 we are talking about, because we have the USA, the Canada, the Mexico, the Costa Rica, and the Panama. Right? Those are the teams them that are above us in terms of quality, result, and all that something, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have the likes of Canada, Panama, and Costa Rica. We would say strong enough opponent we are up against. And how much space? Because USA and them 3 teams get that space, right? How much space again? No one more space.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to
people in the comment are still saying if the players them broke off their foot on the field. All I am saying, nobody knows them for damage, but other teams go down, they go perform on the same bad pitch and come out injury free and score a goal.
No, but in the day, but beyond that we are talking about overall, you know, because see it. We never talk about what them people do or what them people do, but we are talking about that. See the defense of the players them. Our problem. So when I let them accountable for what they are doing. So each thing we jump down the coach would answer the coaches and the coach that. And the players might get away with arm and leg. You understand? Because we can put us from earlier. So if you put a man out there with all a big belly, him to perform better because the quality of the opponent.
The quality of the opponent, that's all I say.
Nobody now blame player them are blame the coach.
The players them, the man their energy level look like they tired today. We are playing like we're tired. And you can't blame coach for that.
Andy, we understand we are saying we get the result, but under the day result is the game, you know, it's all about the game, result. But under the day, performance is
in any doubt. Everyone was looking forward to see the team performance, not individual performance, but to see how the team look going forward. If you look like a team who can compete against a USA or a Mexico, that's all we are saying. We are looking to see the team performance.
Yeah.
We don't see that today. We don't see it. The team, it feel horrible, but other teams go play on the same team and on the same field and perform and come out with more goals than we. So why we only could have come away with 1 goal today? Patrick, I'm not toxic, you know, this is just our opinion, Patrick. All I am saying, our players just need to adapt. We need to learn how to adapt.
And teams, they get teams to kill them.
Teams have the same problem. They don't want to go down, they go play because I feel bad. But they adapt to the conditions and then go down, they go perform. That's all we are saying. Our players need to learn how to adapt. That's all we are saying. We just need to learn how to adapt.
No, but look at the table right now and tell me the goal difference.
The table now, goal difference out. The goal difference was what? Before. Let me tell you the goal difference was what before. Let me go up on the table now.
I think Guatemala depend about 10 or 11. I am there.
Guatemala depend 9, man.
Positive 9.
Guatemala, let's tell you exactly.
I'm not about the points. I'm not about the points. I'm about the goal difference.
All right, I'm going to go up on the table now. Standings. So, so 9 now. So yeah. Goal difference is Guatemala 11 for 3, 11. Guatemala scored.
And concede 3 goals.
Guatemala scored 13 goals.
And concede 3.
And concede 2. 2,
all right.
Jamaica scored. Yeah. Jamaica scored 5 goals. And concede 3. So we need. That's what I say. Other teams can work on them goal. We need to work on goal scoring.
We lack goals.
And this round we're supposed to. We're supposed to work our goal scoring, our team performance. Trinidad, look how Trinidad look against we in the Unity Cup. Although Unity Cup was a friendly, but Trinidad continue them performance same way against St. Kitts. They look lively. Come and watch the match. They look lively. They look hungry. They look like they want it. Why our players them not look hungry? Regardless of the field. That's all I say.
Well, I maybe don't know if it's about them. Or Jamaica.
So nobody not blame the coach. Nobody not blame the coach. I mean, me personally not blame the coach. We just feel like players just need to learn to adapt. And know when to live.
Accountable because the players them not.
Yeah, somebody has said a player spot. Yeah, we know there's a player spot, but all we are saying, say the player spot consists of a New Zealand or Australia. Do you see this Jamaica team beating either New Zealand or Australia?
No, but the thing about it too, it must be that team later, you know. I can
No,
be the team from South America, you know.
Me only use New Zealand and Australia as because we know a regular New Zealand got the playoff route.
Yeah, don't let
I think New Zealand got the playoff route more than anybody else.
Australia too.
Australia.
But in most cases, it can be a South American opponent, you know, which is a Brazilian qualifier. And I would about 3 or so on the table.
Listen to me. Nobody in a top 5 or top. Me never go top 10. Top 5 in South America. You see Jamaica beating on anything there?
Jamaica have be top 5 in South America. I don't think so.
Exactly. So we never look for the South American team then.
Jamaica need to improve on the goal scoring career, man. And I know just something, you know. Because in all honesty, you know,
we need to find an identity. We need to find an identity and work on that identity. Get players that fit in it. Whenever you find your identity, then you start get players where suit your identity. That means when you call a player and come in, the team identity don't change.
You know, look like him laugh. You know, look like him laugh.
I'm going to out of place.
I don't lie.
Find an identity.
And players, if you adapt to better kind of idea. If a coach can even say, yo, a coach even say must put a Damargi on number 10. He's supposed to play a 10 and number that run go over see fast swing because of what they naturally play.
Yeah, I am saying make Damargi and see fast go and battle for your wing position. Good for your headache. Make Leon Bailey and Dix go and battle for the next position. Good for your headache. To find two number 10 to make them battle for that number 10 position. No put Damargi there so. The diaspora big call players. So you have 2 or 3 players for one position and you know which 2 you're going to carry. May then give you a headache. That's all we are saying.
No,
we don't need to see Damian Lowe. When we never have Eden and we never have Russell, we have to resort to Damian Lowe in midfield. Wrong or right?
No lie.
Now we have Russell and we have Eden. We don't need to see Lowe in our midfield.
You go back a centre back.
You have Palmer, you have Ravel, and whoever. If you want to look 2 more in there to make it more contested, fine. But we don't need Low in our midfield. We don't have Latimore. We Jamaican team, national team, don't have Latimore here as an hard tackling midfielder already. Because that's how we are using.
No, we think about somebody in the comment section at campus. That's Andy. Andy point and about and a matter in point no matter, you know, Andy. And the idea, you know, because if you win the game, you still have a problem. Because that's what the game is all about. The game is all about you finding results and finding areas to work on. Kind of idea if you beat Guatemala Tuesday Stadium, which we know doubt we are gonna do. We'll beat Guatemala Tuesday Stadium. We still have areas where we say we need to work on, or the court needs to work on.
Well, this is a footballing team. This has nothing to do with about what I know. Where Andy feel if you understand, this has nothing to do with the job. As Mickey answered, me watch England play today against Andorra. And you want to say, oh, the man they tear the English team apart and England win 1-0. But their performance was poor. Players, what do I expect certain players to perform? The Bellingham them where come from the Madrid and the Key and them and this and that. Them performance was poor. Yes, they get the result. But you still have to look at the performance. And them are crucify the coach. And the coach, to me, the England coach don't know wrong. Can put the players them out there where performing in a position for them club. But yes, still when they put on the English uniform, they now perform. And I see same thing with Jamaica. When these players are playing for them club, wherever they play, they perform. But when they come and put on the Jamaican colour, we now get the same. So who do you blame for that? Who you blame for that? When you have a national team called a natural midfielder, this is the problem me have found ever since. When a national team call a midfielder, which is a natural midfielder, you call a angling for argument's sake. You just use angling.
Yeah.
And then you call a defender, which is a defender by trade. And then you put angling on a bench, and you put that defender in the midfield position where angling play. What does that do for that player's moral? What purpose are you call him and put him on the bench and call a defender and put him in the game? That's all me I say. If you call a man to play left wing and put him in a left wing, where you call him to play left wing and then through him have experience and him have this, you put him in a centre half and put low up on the bench and put pin up on the bench. Yes, the national team, once you call a man for the national team, you call him based on the position where he play. Me feel like if you play the position where you call him for. Him to compete with that position. Why I know him to compete with that position? You're not supposed to call a midfielder. And when he come to the national team, he must compete for a defender position. He's supposed to compete with other midfielders for that midfield position. That's all me I say. You understand me I say to you now?
Yeah, I know. But they never call a youth today. They never call a youth. A new person too.
One brother with them, all now we don't see him. They say because he can play right back.
No, they not call Campbell. We play down something too.
Tyrese Campbell.
Down Charlton.
Charlton, we not get a game.
But all them man they never. You should give all them man some game time.
And based on how this BVI team set up, this would be the perfect time to justify calling Ravel. Because the type of player Ravel be. A team game this. Team skill set for unlock defense.
Even Romaro Williams should get tired instead of Romaro Williams.
When they play low block, you need a player like Ravel to pull them, to pick them apart.
This midfielder, you think about it to the game, you know. Because people that talk about you can't use it, you need to pick up on this term and this and that. But to the game shows difference. Because in a unit pick up, we have midfielders who actually want the ball, who come for the ball and collect it and make the passes. To the games, we don't have the midfielder there. Because lower, I play a midfielder. Most cases, it might look long, or sideways, backways. It might look long or sideways, backways. And nobody will come, we drop off, come for the ball and distribute. You understand? At one time, I do what me say, the right back. Next time I see in the midfield.
So now we start justifying looking good in friendlies and looking like crap in the real deal.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense. So you carry players for friendly, the national team look good, players look good. But when you go back to play a real thing now, you don't use the same players and the team look like crap. So what's the purpose of the friendlies in the first place then?
Not try out, and I think I try out.
To give a man a national cap.
He looks up the cap him.
And to try make him get a bit better team to sell him.
Whatever, I see the guy, you know. We'll see Wednesday lineup and say if it was a chop and thing for today. Choose me.
That's all
we'll find choose the lineup and see how it goes, because this bigger than even the team itself, as in we as a fan.
The final thing I say, and then we cut off.
Yeah.
It look like the man only call Ravel. Because
no call for him.
That's how it look like today, because this game today would be the perfect game for Ravel come and show and justify a selection. Because this is the type of player we have, man. The player will create chances and that defense. If you're not even looking today, when we have to play a fast-paced team like Guatemala or rest of the team, we have to run for a way. When Ravel have a leg, and then they never put him in that game. When they run around him in the midfield.
Why?
General, it is what it is now. Me have a cut off anyway now.
Yeah, man,
so we see each other. We talk to them and we always on the panel with them.
Alright, what do you do then?
Alright, so look more.
Alright.